Yo, what's up, chat? How are y'all doing today on YouTube and Twitch? What's up, everybody? We are back with another live stream because Destined Rivals comes out in literally 14 minutes, which I'm pretty excited for. Obviously, the set comes out early on the Thursday on live, and I'm pretty excited. We got a ton of new decks to play, an overwhelming amount of new decks to play, so I can't wait to try them all out and hopefully get some fun content out for you all over the next couple of days here on both Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, how we doing, everybody? Well, what's up? What's up? Welcome back into another stream. We got some more fun things planned for the upcoming week 2 here on the stream schedule, so definitely excited for that one too. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun today. Hopefully, build some fun decks, and hopefully we're able to get some good games in and stuff. I'm excited. A lot of new stuff to try out. Destined Rivals is a really good set. There's a lot of new cards to play, so looking forward to all that. Aegislash? Aegislash, that's not a new card. That's not a new card. Managed to order the Marnie and Steven decks last night. Excited to get to playing again. Nice. Yeah, hopefully I'm able to pick up Marnie's decks tomorrow. We'll see how it all goes. You're calling Destined Rivals Ryzia Mega EX? Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Mega. Yo, what's up, Lincoln? You took the rest of work off to be here? Yo, Sonny's a legend. Yeah, what's up, Sonny? Welcome back into the stream. We're back at it again. What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? You acquired a Marnie deck as well? Yeah, I gotta find them. Does it, wait, how many Grimmsnarls does that deck even come with? You need 3 of them. Do you have to buy 2 of them? I'm not even sure. Is Steven Marnie decks release confirmed tomorrow? No, I think it comes out on the 30th of May. So you actually have to buy the Grimmsnarls manually. Have you tried using Joltik to accelerate to Wugtrio Mill? No. Is that good? I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably going to play Wugtrio again when we get that new triple energy. That's probably the best time to play Wugtrio. What's my favorite card to the next extension? What do you mean? With Destined Rivals? My favorite card from Destined Rivals? I actually don't even know yet. I haven't played with the new cards yet, so I don't have a favorite. There's a lot of cards I'm looking forward to, but I haven't found a favorite yet because I haven't played anything. Team Rocket's Nidoking looks fun. Why you stream only when the set drop? Because it's the best time to stream. Have you ever played Balatro? No, I have no idea what that is. Crustle Wall? Yeah, Crustle basically is just better Aegislash. You're a huge Metagross enjoyer. Want to find something to make that really shine? I've done a few videos on Metagross. I think it's an underrated card. Definitely isn't terrible. What's poppin'? Brand new set just chopped in. I got options. Yo, what's up, Frizz? Yeah, welcome in. We are streaming again. We got Destined Rivals coming out in 10 minutes on TCG Live here. So we're going to get into some fun gameplay. I'm going to be probably streaming all weekend, too. So get hyped for that. I'm going to be streaming a lot more frequently this weekend. So I'm pretty excited for that one. Yeah, the way I pronounced it. Exactly. I don't play a lot of games outside of literally just Pokemon TCG Live. Like, I don't really have time for other video games. Like, I'll like occasionally play like Minecraft or Call of Duty, but like not really. And I don't even play Call of Duty anymore. I mainly just play zombies. I don't have any of the new CODs. I just play Black Ops 3 custom zombies. So like I don't really have time to play other games usually. I just don't really have time. Is Team Rocket's Mewtwo good? It might be. We're gonna try that today, probably. I do want to try. I think we're gonna. Well, we'll open up some packs first. I do want to try Cynthia's Garchomp. That's the one that I want to play first. Is the Cynthia deck, and then we're probably gonna try Mewtwo. There's so many things to play. It's a little crazy. There's a lot of decks. It's kind of crazy. 10 minutes will be plenty of time to make my bed. Why would I make my bed when I literally just go back into it after? What's the point? The only time I'll make my bed is if I'm going away for like a trip or something. Making my bed is just like, it's a complete waste of time. Because I literally just go back into my bed after I make a video. I'll record a video, edit it, press upload, and then I will go back to bed to have a nap. That's my day. That's how my day goes. It's a waste of time for me to make my bed. Cynthia's Garchomp for the win. It's pretty fun. Hype for Cynthia? Yeah. That's the most Basher thing you've ever heard. It actually is. Who cares if my bed is made? Yeah, it's a waste of time. I'll literally, like, unless I'm away for the day or I'm on a trip, I'll make the bed. But, like, there's no point of making it if I'm literally in it half of the day anyways. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. That's, like, the benefit of having your gaming setup beside your bed. It's, like, perfect. I would make my bed maybe if, like, my gaming setup was in, like, a different room. But it's not. It's the benefit of just having your bedroom also be your recording studio. Do I have another job? Nope. YouTube is my full-time job. Who cares if the bed is made? Yeah, exactly. Yo, beds, it's too good, man. Beds are busted. A green screen would probably be ideal. Nah, I don't think green screens are cool. I'm not a fan of green screens. There's some things you can do with it, but I don't know. It feels like green screens are just dated nowadays. Nobody uses them anymore. I don't mind having my bedroom in my background. There's enough interesting things going around in my background right now where it's like kind of chill. You got my mountain of water bottles on my nightstand. You have my vinyl collection. You can kind of see some Funko Pops on the wall there. You have a decoration right there. You have my TV with my PlayStation 4 and my Pokeball. And then you have some more Funkos, and then you have some vintage toys, like collector items on the top of that nightstand. There's enough interesting stuff in the background. Also, if I got a green screen, I don't even know if these would be here anymore. So I'm playing the Destined Rivals tournament in an hour? Nah. I would if, like, I haven't streamed a tournament in a long time. I was gonna stream, I played in the Ursa Day Pocket Tournament, the 10K Pocket Tournament, because I got invited out to it. And I still play Pocket. I play it every day. I actually play Pocket a lot. Okay, I lied. I actually do play other games. I still play a lot. I actually play Pokemon Pocket. I was literally playing the new set just before I went live. But I did horribly. I played Charizard Turtonator. Trash deck. I should have played Celebi, bro. I was told that Celebi Superior is a bad deck. I should have just played it. I hit 2 Garchomp Rampardos decks and I got farmed. I should have just played Celebi, bro. Take a picture of your far shelf and use that as a green screen. Yo, genius. What's the star above the nightstand? It's just like a decoration. Cynthia's Garchomp with Frost-Ass Monkey or Rose Raid Tomb? Rose Raid. Okay, Garchomp Frost-Ass just seems like a worse Grimmsnarl deck. Just why would you play that over Grimmsnarl? You know, that's my opinion on the Frost-Ass build. I mean, maybe it's good. Maybe we'll play it and I'll like it. But I think Rose Raid is just probably better. The Regigigas? Yeah, the Gigas plush is just chilling. I do want to get more plushies. I have Metagross, Drago, Gigas. I have a Duraludon plush. Some of y'all probably didn't know I had a Duraludon plush. I have a Vanillux plush. Sadly, this guy doesn't stand up. And then I have the Hydreigon plush. Which is like... There we go. I have the Hydreigon plush. I do want to get more. I'm trying to get plushes of all the Pokemon that I've made day 2 with. So I need a Comfey plush. I need a Roaring Moon plush. I need a Goldango plush. They don't have those, though. There's no Goldango plushes. I could get a Palkia Origin Form plush. That's about it. And then I need a Dragapult plush because I made day 2 with Pengo. Yeah, they don't have a Goldango plush yet, unfortunately. Where are your other Reggies? To be fair, I should get other Reggies. That is a good point. I've thought about it. Every time I go to a regional, the vendors all have the Reggies in the plush section. I'm like, I should probably get Rock, Ice, Steel, and Alecki. Y'all ready for Crustle? Crustle's insane. You could order a custom Goldango plush. Yeah, I could. I don't know. I'd rather just wait. I'm sure we'll get one eventually. Goldango is probably one of the most popular Pokemon from the recent generation. You need to try Stellar Crown Marowak with the new aesthetic and hit up to 380 with Protein and Cubone. Really? Yamega X Hit and Run deck can be possibly fun to test out. Yeah, I think Yamega's going to be decent. Does Crustle get Mewed? Yes, Crustle can get Mewed, yes. It doesn't get one-shot, though. But it does get Mewed. I mean, if you play with a Luxurious Cape on it, though, it can't get knocked out in 2 hits. Who up Monkey in their Dory? Bro, Dory's broken, bro. What's up, Clam? Crustle Selgor is something you want to try? That seems fun. Never had a coffee that big. I only got a large because I'm going to be busy all day making content. I have to stream and then I have to record a video. Maybe even record 2 videos because I'm going live again tomorrow And then right after the stream tomorrow, I'm going to my locals. So, like, I might have to record a bunch of content tonight. So that's why I got a large coffee just to stay awake. Well, I'm not, well, actually, I'm kind of tired. I went to bed kind of late last night. I've been, unfortunately, going to bed at, like, 4 or 5 a.m., which I need to stop doing. Yo, Rujin with the Prime sub, 47 months, still live. We are here. We're back at it with the streams again because the new set's out. Bad Deck Friday, new Hydrapple. Yeah, that's definitely on the agenda for Bad Deck Friday. Black coffee? No, I got a 2 cream, 2 sugar. Or 2 milk, 2 sugar, whatever it's called. Double. It's called the double. Can Charizard be saved? Charizard's still pretty good. The Misty deck will be fun. We'll see how many decks we can try today. I mean, I'm going to most likely be streaming all weekend, so we're going to be building a lot of decks. We have a lot of time to try out different stuff. Yo, what's up, Sire? How we doing? Welcome in. I have a tournament tomorrow. You're going to try to master Joltik box? Joltik seems pretty good. Mimikyu, Crustle, Insane, little wall. Yeah, Mimikyu, Crustle, Cornerstone, Crustle, Thorns, Crustle. You're going to win your local league challenge by got deck checked to queue some marking cards. Really? Damn, that's not good. I know that Abon got DQ'd in ASIM at Portland for a mark dish card. Like, his unfair stamp was, like, kind of marked, and then he got DQ'd for it, which is extremely harsh. Probably didn't need to get a DQ for that. You got to be a little careful with your stuff. It should be, like, proper etiquette to, like... Well, it's not really etiquette. It should be, like, thing, though. Like, you should always, like, check your sleeves and cards before each round. So you can make sure none of them are marked or anything. Because you never know, bro. Some of these judges, bro, they be savage. They're savages, bro. Some of the judges don't care. They're just like, oh, you have a slight incursion on your sleeve. DQ'd. It's like, all right, bro. You have to be careful. Every time I get deck checked, I actually have to hold in. I have to, like, I'm like clutch. Bro, it's bad, bro. I'm like clutching. I'm clutching, bro. I'm like, whenever I get deck checked, bro, I'm coming back like I'm getting DQ'd. Even though I know nothing's wrong, I'm probably going to get DQ'd. They're going to find a way. They're going to do it. Judges are savage, bro. Which deck are you excited to try out? We're going to play Garchomp first. We'll see. Yo, promos, what's up? A slight curve on the sleeve is basically a DQ. Yeah, but that was, like, kind of harsh, I feel like, what they gave Abon. Also, Abon apparently passed deck checked earlier in the tournament, which is, like, that's another sign. Also, like, I was listening to, like, the Shift Gear podcast, and, like, Kieran was saying, like, you can get these things on your sleeves, not from yourself. Your opponent can give them to you if they go to take your deck and shuffle it. You can get it, like, by doing stuff like that. Like, you might not even realize that happens, and it happens, and then it's too late. So it's, like, kind of not fair. They should just gave him a game loss. Like, a game loss was probably more fair than a DQ flat out. In my opinion, anyways. What are some good sleeves? I recommend Dragon Shield, Ultra Pro, and Endgame. Those are the sleeves I use. I mostly just use Ultra Pros. But Endgames are good too. My favorite sleeves are Lilac Ultra Pros, the Pink Ultra Pros, the non-glare blacks, Tangerine, which for some reason, I don't know why, Tangerine is no longer being made anymore. I don't know why they got rid of arguably the literal best Dragon Shield color. And then I like using Ivory also got discontinued, I think, which is so stupid. Why are they getting rid of all the good colors, bro? What's Dragon Shield doing? All the new sleeves are always kind of mid. Every time I try new Dragon Shield sleeves, they're always like, they're mid, bro. I shuffle them and then I get like dents in them after 3 shuffles. Maybe a match loss so we could at least keep his prizing. No, I definitely think it should have been a match. It should have been a game loss, right? It should have been a game loss or a match loss. Like, he would have had to win 2 of the 3 games. I don't know. That's my opinion. FCBC armor is goated, dual spec. I haven't used those before. I don't mind katanas. They're okay, but they get sticky after a while. I don't like how the sleeves get really sticky. All right, new set is out. Let's get into it. The Destined Rivals Battle Pass, folks. It's here. Matte Black. I think the non-glare blacks are the best. They feel, I'm somebody, whenever I play, I like to, I do this a lot. I play with my hand a lot whenever I'm playing, and the Ultra Pros and the non-glare blacks, they hand shuffle really well. Like, it feels really good. Wait. Journey together. Wait, what? Yo, what kind of bug is this, chat? I have to restart my game. It still says Journey Together. Destined Rivals, but it's a picture of N and Hopzation, and it's trying to give me a Journey Together pack. Yo, okay, let me restart. I think I have to restart first. I knew I had to restart. I was like, there's no way I don't have to restart here. Dragon Shield custom sleeves? I don't think you can use custom sleeves in actual tournaments. Like they do have their own custom sleeves, but you can't bring them to tournaments. If I opened up that Journey Together pack, that's one Destined Rivals pack I'm not getting back. Max it out? Nah. I don't like doing the battle pass in one go. I mean it's personally for me it's rewarding to just play it. I think it's personally more rewarding just to grind the battle pass. Even though like I can theoretically with all the credits I can do whatever I want, but I still like grinding the game. It gives me I don't know, it makes me feel better. The game is not loading right now, chat. Uh-oh. We cursed it, chat. What Ultra Pros? Lilac. Whoa. Wait, is that a visual bug? That actually looks kind of good. Yo, this kind of looks clean. I don't know if this is a bug or not. I kind of don't want this to be a bug. This actually looks really nice. This looks really nice. I don't know if this is a visual bug. Yo, that's clean. He clean with it, though. It's crazy, bro. Even the redeem page is lagging. Yeah, you probably just got to give it a couple minutes. Nope, now the battle pass won't work. Oh, aren't we supposed to get reset on the ladder, too? Isn't the ladder supposed to reset? Or am I trolling? I think the game's just, like, bugged right now. I'm pretty sure the ladder's supposed to reset and stuff. They added night mode? Wait, did they actually add night mode? Music is fire? Wait, really? Yo, hold on. Let me get that desktop audio. Hold up. Oh, yo. They got that Team Rocket mix on here. Yo, that is kind of fire. I don't know if you can hear that, chat. Can you hear it? Here, let me turn it up. Kind of fire. Will your first battle be a win or loss? Can't wait to find out. We'll see. No sound? You should be able to hear it. They officially announced night mode? Nice. Yeah, you guys can hear this, right? I was gonna say, as long as you guys can, there should be audio. That's kind of nice. I like it. I like the music. I didn't mind the other song too. Okay, I'm gonna restart again because I'm pretty sure the ladder's supposed to reset, and I'm supposed to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still bugged. I gotta reset again. No sound, but you guys actually can't hear it. YouTube can hear it, but Twitch can't hear it. Wait, what? Why? Doesn't make any sense. What happens if you collect rewards now? That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to accidentally like take all the rewards because I actually want to grind. I'd rather play out the ladder than just get everything at once. Yeah, okay, so YouTube can hear the game audio, but Twitch can't. I do not know why that's a thing. I have to fix that because I want to play music tomorrow when I'm streaming. I don't want to like get copyright striked on YouTube and then Twitch can't hear it. Yeah, the dark mode does look nice. I agree, Timmy. Yeah, there we go. The game's working again. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say we should be getting reset here. Now we got that Team Rocket's Moltres. What do you think of the new update too? They made all the hollows and shinies look a little bit better. Looks decent. I want to say like they added like a new like texture for EXs. That looks pretty good. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. No sound on Twitch. I'm not sure why Twitch can't hear it. It doesn't make any sense. That is weird that you guys can't hear it. Switch to YouTube? Yeah, if you guys want to watch on YouTube, it's probably better. The Destined Rivals Battle Pass, bro. Except, yo, we got an Ethan's Ho-Oh deck for free. Posture check. You're hyped to play my boy Garchomp? Yeah, I want to start off with Garchomp. That's the deck I wanted to start off with. They lowered the brightness of certain cards a little bit. Yeah, it does look a little like jank, but I think it's a decent little update. I don't hate it. Is Shaman any good? Shaman's very good. I think it's a lot of decks should be playing Shaman right now. All right, the first ever Destined Rivals booster pack, chat. Let's get it. Nobody can hear it? Y'all should be able to hear the music, though, no? I'll just turn it off. Whatever. I'll try to fix it for the next stream, I guess. All right, let's see. First pack in. We got the new Blaziken. What's this? Yo, full art Mewtwo in the first pack? Yo, that's crazy, chat. Not bad. I think we get free decks, too, right? Wait, hold up. Do you just craft the cards for the Garchomp deck? That's what we're trying to find out. Speaking of free decks, the Giovanni art is wild. Shaman isn't blocked from non-terror Pokemon. Yeah, that's fine, though. Streamer client, it actually is. Hmm. Where are the decks at? Ethan's Ho-Oh. Huh. And I guess we didn't get it. What deck am I building? I want to build Garchomp. I don't have enough... I want to open up some packs before... I hate crafting cards and then I pull them. I mean, I know they get credited, but still, it's like, I don't know, it just ruins the fun, bro. I guess we gotta craft all the Garchomp cards. Redeem all your codes? Oh, yeah, you're right. Bro, I completely forgot we have codes to redeem. I completely forgot. I have... Oh, my God, you're right. I have a giant stack of codes. Okay, hold up. We are... Hold up, chat. We do have some packs to open up real quick. I completely forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot we had codes. All right, let me redeem some codes then real quick. Got me into the TCG. Keep it up. Thank you. You had to restart your game? Yeah, we had to restart it a couple times. Okay, what was I going to do? Redeem codes. The camera's going to freeze when I open up the code redeeming thing. So, hold up. Where's the image? I thought I had a stream blocker on here. What the heck? Okay, hold up, chat. Hold up. I thought I had a thought I had a stream blocker on here. Give me a sec. Yeah, we got that. Got that Iron Thorn stream blocker, chat. All right, so you can't snipe my codes. I guess I gotta shut my camera off, which kind of sucks. Bro, I hate how it does that. Actually, wait. Hold up. I'll be able to get my camera back on. All right, let me redeem some codes. I completely forgot I had codes to redeem, so let me do that real quick. All right, there we go. I got the camera fixed. All right, let me just put in these codes real quick. At least I can like chill. Like, I can redeem the codes through a black screen, but that's just like nobody wants to watch that. So at least this way y'all can like see me while I'm putting these codes in. What do you mean invalid code? Oh wait, no, it's not valid. I'm trolling. Yo, what's up, Kadabra? Why Iron Thorn instead of code check Porygon? True. Yo, that's more meta. Why don't you use your phone and mash through them? I guess I could use my phone. Yeah, I guess. But then I have to like restart my client. I have to like restart the client though, I think. I guess I could do my phone. That's probably more efficient, to be honest with you. Maybe I should use my phone. It's time for Shaman. Shaman's broken. Why do you have these codes? From the booster box in ETB I opened up. I got them from the ETB and booster box that I got from Pokemon. So I have, and the pre-releases, obviously. I didn't go to that many I went to one pre-release, but still. Some people donated me codes. They're like, here you go, have codes. I'm like, oh, thanks. Yeah, maybe it is quicker to... All right, fine. Here, let's do this. Maybe it is better if I just do the phone method. Might just be more efficient that way. We got a Fuller Nidoking. All right, let's go. We got Crobat Nidoking. Not bad pull. Yo, we got the Fuller Petrol too. It's actually pretty good to get full arts now because of the new rule they did. Yeah, it's actually better to pull those. For April Fool's, print a fake TCG code card, but the QR code sends you to YouTube for a Rick roll. That's kind of a smart idea. That's a smart idea. Yeah, Mega Toadscruel? That could work, yeah. I could see that working. I could see it working. Yeah, that's a good April Fool's troll. Alright, Code Redemption. Let's see. This might work a lot better. Might have been better for me to manually input them. This is like kind of jank. Okay, hold up. Might have been better for me to type them in. Might have been better for me to type them in. This is like kind of slow. April Fool's pack open. Slip that card into frame, but with the manual code covered by a pack wrapper. Is Ho-Oh any good? It might be good. Yo, what's up? Project and CBJ, sorry. Kingdra Whirltide Energy Recycler. Maybe. Could work. Could work. Could work. Okay, I redeemed the first batch of codes. But see, they don't pop up right away. Not to, like, restart. It might be better just for me to honestly, I might just manually input them. It might be quicker that way, to be honest. There's even 10 codes. There's 9 codes. It wasn't even enough. What? Weird. You pull so many Ethan stuff from your early pack, seems like it might be good. I think the Ethan stack is pretty solid, yeah. I mean, Typhlosion itself is pretty good, in my opinion. Yeah, see, now they're not popping up. Oh, there we go. All right, what do we got in this pack set? Another Fuller Mewtwo. Bro, we're pulling a lot of Fuller Mewtwo's. Yo, appreciate the follow there, M4. No more pre-release cards? What do you mean? You better play the cheese stack. You make to grind back to Ultra Ball. Yo, cheese is good. All right, what else did we get? Did we get any Garchomp stuff? Pulled another Metagross, but we can get that dusted. We got that Murkrow. T-Market's Murkrow is kind of sick. Typhlosion Eventual Punch feels broken. Punch, yeah, and Punch and Typhlosion seems okay. I don't hate the idea. Alright, I guess I'll keep doing this. This is like kind of fast. Half the codes are upside down, though, so I have to, like, keep flipping them over. Got 10 codes. I don't even know what's going on. The first game you're into the poison deck? Oh my god. You know why you ran into the poison deck? Because people are playing that right now to grind the ladder. It's like the best ladder grinding deck. That's why, yeah, that sucks. That's probably why you ran into it. Because it's the best deck to grind the ladder with, to get back into Ultra Tier. That's probably why you're going to run into it. Hopefully we don't hit too many of that deck, because that makes things kind of boring. Though, to be fair, if I can't really complain about it, because I did make a video on it promoting it, so I would kind of it'd be pretty hypocritical for me to do that. But that might be more, unfortunately, it might be more common. It's only redeeming up to 9 codes. Bro, I'm like doing something wrong. Hey, we got a Garchomp. Let's go. What else? More stuff. All right, more codes to put in, I guess. All right, don't worry. Once we get all the codes done, we'll craft all the cards and then we can build some new decks. Cause I wanna hurry up and play. Blame Blitzel? It is crazy dumb, yeah. Bad Deck Friday with Gorbis Huntail about to go crazy? That might not even be Bad Deck Friday. That actually could be like a decent enough deck for it to actually be somewhat good. I'm trying to like go through these code redeems fast. Don't worry, folks. I'm almost done. And then we can build the decks. We can play them. We can have some fun. $18 packs? Holy. Oh, yeah, because I redeemed them when I, like, closed client. That's pretty funny. We got more EXs. All right, cool. All right, last batch of codes here, and then we're done. Are they going to print Lost Box? Yo, imagine. Tyranitar Ampharos cheese? I like the Tyranitar. Honestly, it might be better without Ampharos. I don't know if it's actually good with Ampharos, because that feels like a lot to set up. But you do, I mean, I guess you punish your opponent for evolving and then not evolving. I don't know. Double stage 2 like that, especially when they're underpowered, doesn't seem great. I do like Tyranitar, though. It's a decent card. I think it's underrated. All right, whatever. I don't know if that's... I don't think I redeemed every single code in this pile I have, but you know what? It is what it is. Salvatore? You could try... Yeah, but you'd have to go into Pupitar first. There's a Pupitar that does have an attack that lets you immediately evolve into the Tyranitar, though. You could play that. All right. We're all Gucci. I think that's all the codes. Now we can open up these next packs and we can start building decks. So many Team Rocket themed decks to speak in DLC. Oh, yeah. Team Rocket in GLC sounds kind of sick, actually. I do have 70k and I'm still saving it. Yes. Yes. Well, I mean, I have all these packs to open up. I might as well open up the packs first, see what I get, and then craft the cards. Plus, I'm probably going to get more codes later. There we go. Salvatore. I used it during pre-release. It's pretty good. Speaking of pre-release, we got the Tyranitar deck, too. Told you. All right. What did we get in this? Some stuff. Spidops. Got that Rabska EX. The full art Persian. Oh, I never did a YouTube short on the Rabska. I kind of forgot that was in the set. Maybe I should have. Okay, I think that's all the packs. I'm going to restart one more time just in case I'm forgetting something, but that should be all the packs. How do I have so many packs? Because I opened up a booster box ETB and I went to pre-release. I can't wait to try out Quad Arbok. Quad Arbok is pretty sick. Reminds me a lot of the Quad Galarian Weezing deck from back in the day. All right, do we have any more packs? Give it a sec. Nope, okay. Let's build some decks now. Hopefully they fix this. This was like bugged the other day. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, we pulled 4 Rose Raids. Okay, we only need 2, and then we probably want a couple Rosalias to add. Rapska Yak's gonna be funny. I don't know if it's any good though. Right? I hate having to craft common cards. This is like so dumb. The Typhlosion Tyranitar deck at pre-release? The Typhlosion deck is... Yeah, the Typhlosion deck is insane. 2 or 3 Garchomp. Well, I'll redeem 3 just in case. Rocket Scrymer and Muck are going to be fun. You're going against Maractus with your Switch prized? Yo, it might have to be a scoop then if you don't have a way to beat it. Arboliva is interesting. I agree. The nice thing about this set, this is a very good set for content and stuff. This is a good content set, as I like to call it. I guess I'm putting Shaman in. I don't know. Whatever. Sure, put a Shaman in the deck. And then I want, what was it? 6 fighting. 6 fighting. I like 6 fighting 2 dark, and then I like luminous energy. No, I know what the Marowak and the Cubone do. Yeah, like lets you do more damage. I know what you're talking about. But right now we're just trying out new cards. We're not here to play the old stuff at the moment. Just want to play all the new stuff. A Starmie Tyranitar Typhlosion deck? Yeah, that's crazy. The Starmie Tyranitar, that seems kind of wild. All right, what else did I want to add in here? Okay, we want 2 power weights. 3 Iono seems pretty chill. But that could definitely be a fun deck to try at some point for sure, Roms. Like that idea I am gonna keep in the back of my mind for like a future video and stuff. For sure. Actually, I don't think we need Nest Ball. We want Night Stretcher and Rod Split. There's just too many decks to play right now. Just don't have enough time, unfortunately, to do everything. Oh, I wanted to put a Cleffa in here. I realized Cleffa's kind of broken in Stage 2 decks. Yo, we got a Prime Sub coming in from Pup Munchie. Yo, 6 months. Thank you. Yo, what's up? Yo, welcome in. Welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? We're building some new decks right now. We're starting off with Cynthia's Garchomp. Because I think this deck's kind of gas. Okay, I wanted a Watchtower. Want a Super Rod. I think the A-Spec Secret Box seems broken in this deck. Is it better than, like... I kind of want to try Neo Upper Energy, but I think Secret Box is, like, the way to go. And I wanted... Was it 2 candies? Definitely want to play a Power Glass. What was I missing? I'm, like, missing something. Oh, yeah, I want to put an Artisan on the deck. Oh, and Crispin, too. This deck needs Crispin. Couple Crispin seems good. We have 1 slot available. Earthen Vessel seems pretty good to fill up that 1 slot. Max Belt? Max Belt and Garchomp didn't seem bad either. I was thinking about that too. See, the problem with Max Belt and Garchomp, though, and the reason I'm not playing it, is that I think Power Glass and Cynthia's Power Weight are better tools for your Garchomp. That's why I'm not playing it. But I have thought of that. One of Salvatore? Salvatore doesn't work with Gabite, though. Jock? Fez? Do we want to play a... I don't think we need a Fez. Fez seems like a trap. I don't know. Yeah, I put a Team Evo in the deck already. More energy isn't bad either. Festival Ground? Bro, if I hit that matchup, whatever. Well, I mean, to be fair, can they knock out a 400 HP Garchomp, though, in 1 hit? Daisy's Help? What does that even do? Isn't it like... Nah, it's trash. Not in here, anyways. What other new cards am I missing? Sacred Ash? No, don't need that. That's not good. Team Rocket's Petrol. Arven's just a better card in this deck. I want to research, honestly. It probably is decent. Let's just default. Yes, let's do that. Well, I mean, we can make adjustments as we go along, obviously. can make adjustments as we go along. We'll figure it out. I need a... Hold up. I want to use a different deck box for the... I usually delete all my old decks. I usually delete all my old decks when when a new set drops, but there's actually so many fun decks that I honestly wanted to play more stuff with Journey Together. I wasn't done with the Journey Together format. There was actually like I probably had like a couple weeks left of decks to make videos on. The sound effects? I have the sound effects on right now. I guess we'll see. I can turn up the desktop audio. Ooh, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I like the new game board. That looks pretty sick. I like the game board. I still think we should get custom playmats. Put music and sound effects up a bit if you guys can hear it. Apparently, Twitch can't hear it, though, so I have no idea if this is actually gonna work or not. Yeah, the new playmat is clean. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty sick. I've been an advocate, even on Pokemon TCG Online, I was saying, yo, they should give us custom playmats. I think that's a genius idea. So hopefully this is something we get in the future. Yo, let's go, chat. We get a battle of the... Let me know if it's too loud, if you guys can actually hear it. Yeah, this is way better than the old playmat, for sure. This is actually sick. Hollows Master Ball Hollow, true. Alright, chat, do we beat Mewtwo? I think so. They can't one-shot me if I put a power weight on, right? Can we... Oh, they're resistant to fighting, though. That's kind of cringe, but I can't one-shot Mewtwo that easily. We have Spiritomb. Oh, they're cooked. No, they have Spidops. We're cooked. This is a bad matchup. Wait, this is a bad matchup. Just like the new Hollow effect. I don't hate it. I think it's decent. Yo, appreciate the follow there, by the way, gamer. I don't know. This matchup seems bad because they can kill my poor Garchomps in one hit, but we'll see how it goes. This deck maybe needs, like, League Headquarters or something. I don't know. I maybe should have played the Rescue Board. I want to put Rescue Board on Cleffa, though. That seems kind of great. Yo, Jason. What's up, bro? 12 months? Yo, appreciate that. Yo, what's good, Jason? How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. They should keep this new look as a permanent option. I agree. I like the new playmat. This looks really clean. Oh, there's a new sound effect. My opponent played the transceiver. There's like a weird, like... it played like a weird noise. I don't know if you heard that. I know, Jason. Yeah, what's good? Yo, what's up, gamer? How we doing? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. The new holo cards, I don't hate it. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I mean, they could tone it down a little bit. I think back on Pokemon TCG Online, they had a similar update. If I remember correctly, they had an update where they did the same thing, where they made the holos, like, extremely, like... They made it look like this, and then it, like... It was a little overdone, so they had to put it back. Cringe noise. Yeah, it sounded like some Dracula stuff. I kind of did. That's true. It sounded like Dracula's castle. Yeah, Garchomp looks sick. I wanna try it first. You might get creamed here, but we'll see. They're gonna play Ariana. Yeesh. Oh, there it goes again, bro. Some Dracula's castle, bro. What the heck? Hello from Malaysia. Yo, what's up, Xena? They could always add, like, features where you can disable stuff, though. If you really wanted to do that. Nice. That was a good draw. Poffin, give me more stuff. Do I even bother using Monkey in this matchup? Doesn't seem very good. I think it's fine, though. Alright. Hoping for a Garchomp candy here. I doubt I'm going to hit it, though. Yeah. Didn't hit a Gabite still? What? That's crazy. Where the Gabites at? I want to kill these Tarantulas before it's too late. Still no Gabite? Yo, where's my Gabites at? The list? Slightly modified version of it. What's up, Sir MD? Yeah, I actually can't take that seriously, bro. It actually does sound... Dracula's castle, bro. Oh, there it is again. No, it's making the noise again. No. Do they have the knock? Bro, I actually can't stand that noise. Actually, it's fine. It's just funny. It's actually the most fun. It's so jokes, bro. So funny. Oh my god. Did they draw the nuts? Salvatore took Gabite hostage. Bro, I did not find a single Gabite in all the products I opened up, and I still can't find it when I'm playing the game, bro. Gabite is just non-existent. At least they're trying something? Yeah. The new noise is pretty funny, though. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty jokes. Only level 39? I am not level 39. I'm probably level 339. They just don't say it. Yeah, Hotel Transylvania type sound. Bro, it actually... But it sounds like something on Whole Lotta Red, bro. Might have a valid complaint? Maybe. I mean, to be fair, if you don't want to listen to it, just turn off sound effect. It is pretty funny, though. They actually hit the knockout, bro. Not like this. But I just can't find a Gabite, bro. I'm gonna have to sit behind Cleffa again, which I don't really want to do. They might just have another Giovanni here, which is kind of annoying. I only have 2 in the deck. That explains why we didn't draw one. Where's my bro at? Do you ever counter catcher? There we do. Your first game with Garchomp was a success? Yo, let's go. Broken deck. Yeah, it sounds like an organ, bro. They got it from Spirit Halloween. Yeah, they actually did. It actually is like... Well, it actually is Dracula. It's a Dracula sound. It's pretty funny. The new Marnie deck? The new Marnie deck could be good. I mean, yeah. Grimmsnell's broken. Yeah, 2 Gabite prize. I mean, it's fine. We're chilling. We'll see if they have another Giovanni here. They probably do. I'm assuming they have another Giovanni to kill my Gabite. Hopefully not, though. I can't one-shot Mewtwo. Because Rose Raid makes it so that we're still not KOing it. I need 2 Rose Raids to knock this thing out. If another Giovanni... Yeah, I kind of thought I could. Not my Gabite, bro. Actually, I can't take that sound seriously, bro. It's too funny. But every time they retreat, bro. Is it only for Team Rocket stuff, or can they hear it too? Is it only when they play a Team Rocket card? Is that when the noise comes? Yeah, Ymega's pretty good. I agree. Yeah, the Gabite's ability is sick. The Mimikyu is useless in this matchup. I'm surprised they attached to it. I need a KO Tarantula here, but I don't know. We'll see. I need counter catcher fighting energy so I can knock out Tarantula. I mean, I could hit into the active here. And we just get knocked out by Spidops. This matchup seems bad, literally just because of the Spidops, bro. Spidops is not fun, bro. It's not good. Spidops is my op, bro. Maybe I do just hit in the active, honestly. I don't even want to play that. The noise is back, chat. Yeah, I guess it is when you play a thing. When you play a Team Rocket's card. It's pretty funny. Funny noise. I'm not even gonna bother playing Gabite's ability. Because we can just do this. Corkscrew dive. I think I priced my Spiritomb too. It's actually so tragic. I priced Spiritomb, which is terrible. So I can actually go Spiritomb here and heal the yeah, that sucks. Pricing Tomb is not good. Cheese deck with Coffin and Rocket Bomb? You mean Goldango? Nah, no shot. Yo, Chris, what's up? New Destined Rivals deck, Team Rocket's Murkrow, block attacks with second attack, and Pokemon like Maractus. That could be an annoying little wall deck, maybe. Could be good, could be good. Yeah, everyone's playing the Donk deck right now to grind the ladder, yeah. They're all playing the Donk deck. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. This is starting to... The music and sound effects starting to give me a headache. You know if you have some option to increase capturing resolution and or bitrate? I'm not sure. It should be fine though. It should be fine. My stream settings might be a bit different than my recording settings. Because streaming requires more power. That's probably why. I might have lowered it because I had frame rate issues a while back when I was streaming. Destined Rivals Broken Deck Friday? Yo, good idea. That is true. That is true. Because I can't do Bad Deck Friday because I gotta play the new decks first. Was it gonna be the first deck to get a video tomorrow? We'll see. Double Revivroom Rotom Tool deck? I'm not sure. Soon. Yeah, we might be cooked here, folks. This matchup seems awful, bro. They just go kaboom. I can KO my Garchomp in one hit. I definitely want to play the new Rotoms. We just have to... There's too many new decks to play right now. Too much new stuff to try out. Too many decks. So little time. With Dunsparce? Bro, I don't like the Dunsparce, man. I hate the Dunsparce engine. I think the Dunsparce engine is so bad. Bravery Charm. Not good. Let me go to Manta soon? I'll be there on Friday. I'll be there Friday. Or tomorrow, I guess I should say. Ultra Ball. Surprised we're not just going into Spidops here and just body me. Spidops is hard to beat. Spidops is too good. I turn off Mewtwo's ability. Gardevoir deck with Mewtwo. There you go. Yeah, Gardevoir Mewtwo. There you go. Dodon hates United. Dodon is horrible. Yeah, dude. Dunsparce is like... I just... Every time I play that engine, I just find the deck is bricky. Oh, the Dracula noise came back. Probably should have shut off sound effects, kept music on. But I didn't really want to have the music playing anyways. The Dodon haters unite, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna get cooked here. I don't even know, like... I don't even think I can win anymore. I'm, like, too far behind. I have no chance. The only way I could win is if they didn't have Spidops. I can probably beat them without the Spidops. The Spidops is just too hard to deal with. Yeah, they already KO'd my power-weighted Gibble already, which is not good. Yo, what's up, Ben? How we doing? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Huh, what's our top deck? Rod. I can go, like... Monkey Dory... I'm going to the other Garchomp, I guess. Yo, thank you for the follow there, G. This is probably not going to be enough, but we'll do this, and then I'll just Iono. Iono and Prey. Got Counter Catcher. All right, we can kill Spidops here. Oh, we know... Wait, do we kill Spidops? Okay, go. I'm like making sure it didn't have resistance to fighting. I was like, not the Spidops, too. That also has resistance to fighting. What the heck, bro? The knockout noise. Bro, I don't know if you heard that, bro. The noise when I knocked that thing out, bro. It sounded like it... What the heck? Bro, it sounded like it fell from like a height or something. What the hell? Yeah, that was actually pretty funny. Is there a way to turn off Mewtwo's ability? Or the Dodon's goated? You must believe in the Dodon. The problem with Dodons is like... You have to play like a 4-4 line for it to actually be consistent. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it personally, but I don't know. I see they drew anything off this. Like, I'm still in a pretty bad spot, but... Oh, my God. They drew an Ariana off of my Iono. F. Yeah, we're cooked, man. We're cooked. I have to, like... Well, they can just retreat. No, they have to hard retreat Mewtwo, though. It's actually not good. Unless they have a switch in their hand. If I had double Monkey in play, maybe we'd be in a better spot, in all honesty. I can get double Monkey this turn. I have an idea. Maybe... I don't even know if this is enough to win, but maybe it is. I can't even do Monkey. Never mind. I was like, if I could double Monkey here, we maybe had a chance to win, but I can't even do that. I think it's chalked, right? Probably chalked, not gonna lie. It doesn't seem very good. Maybe like boss kill Spidops. I think I just knock out the active. I guess if I set up another Rose Raid, we had a way to win the game. Or maybe I should be putting 30 damage on the Mewtwo. No, I have to use Monkey. I need to get double Monkey established. I think if I'm gonna win this game, I probably need double Monkey. Spirit Tomb would be good to have too, but I prized it. Prizing Tomb actually kind of griefed me pretty hard. Lock in, I'm trying. Dude, it literally was a cartoon falling noise, bro. It was something out of Looney Tunes. I'm not gonna lie. It was like a Looney Tunes noise. I should have put 30 on the Mimikyu, not the Spidops. Yeah. Double Tomb? Nah, double is a little overkill. I don't think you need 2 Spirit Tomb. Tomb would be very good in this matchup, though. I think we'd probably have a better chance of winning if we had a Spirit Tomb in the deck. If I had double Monkey on the board, I probably would have been in a better spot. We'll see if they can attack me this turn. If they don't somehow have an attack this turn, I think I might win the game. We'll see. Hopzation with Ethan. Is that good? I don't know. Hopzation with Ethan? I don't know. Maybe. Put on early pressure with the Zacian and then go in with the Hop. They should have the attack. There's no way they don't have a Rocket's energy. Well, maybe. No, they definitely have it. Proton. Okay, if they don't attack me here, maybe we can win the game. They definitely don't whiff it, though. They're drawing so many cards. I feel like they always have it. I needed double Monkey, because my goal was to take out all their Spidops, right? But I couldn't get the double Monkey in play. I should have went Rod Iono, actually, last turn. Wait, why did I not just do that? I think I probably threw by doing that, actually. I should have just went Rod Iono. Huh. Yeah, I should have went Rod Iono. Honestly, I misplayed pretty badly. I think I actually had a chance to win the game if I just played the Iono last turn. Because in my head, I wanted to keep the boss's order, but, like, I should have just Iono'd. Now I'm going to lose because I did that. What? Dude, there's no way they just tried to Mimikyu me. Bruh. Okay, I'll take it. Well, they just threw back at me. All right, let's go. They threw back at me. Let's go. Oh, but I whiffed the Monkey, though. No. I still need a double Monkey to win this. We just go on a Cleffa for a turn, I guess. They still have Giovanni, though. Dude, how am I whiffing Monkey is so bad. Bro, I gotta stop whiffing Monkey. I think we're probably gonna lose still, but we'll see. I should have Iono'd last turn. I don't think I was getting the Monkey Dory, though. It didn't look like it was going to be the next card after those 3 cards I just drew off the Iono. So maybe I wasn't going to get it. I don't know. Gonna try Triflosion? We might try it if we have time today. This is the first game. Yeah. We need to get Monkeys down. If I didn't prize Spirit Tomb... Oh, they have an Iono too? Bruh. If I didn't prize Spiritomb, I think I would have been fine too. Prizing Spiritomb is also really bad. I think I have game, right? No, I don't. Because I need 2 monkeys. I need 2 monkeys. I need the monkey to kill the Mewtwo. Oh, my gosh. Bro, I'm probably winning the game if I get 2 monkeys down. If I ever had 2 monkeys in play or Spiritomb, I probably win this game. That's just so tragic. Okay, this is fine. We can still win this. This is a weird game, bro. Honestly, though, Garchomp having free retreat is kind of based. Oh, my God. They play counter catcher, too. Bro, no, and they found it off the Iono. That's cringe. Oh, well, now we do definitely just lose the game. If only I had double monkey. The supersized coffee? I did get a large. 2 tombs? 2 is overkill, in my opinion. We got unlucky we prized it. Our prizes were awful this game. Maybe we can actually still win this. If we get Tomb off the prizes here, we might actually win this game still. Bro, I can't take that falling noise seriously. All right, Chad, which one do you think is Spiritomb? 1, 2, or 4? I'm going to say 2. No! Oh, I had game if I hit the Tomb there. Okay, I can still win this, actually. If they don't have Giovanni, we still win the game. There's no way they don't have a Giovanni, though, right? I should have went forward, chat. Okay, if they don't have a Giovanni, we do have game in hand still. We can still win this. But I need them to not have Giovanni. They probably have it in hand, but we'll see. It's unlikely they whiff it. They're playing counter catcher, though. Maybe they don't play as much Giovanni as you expect, because they have a counter catcher in the deck. I guess we'll see. If they don't have it, we do have game in hand. I'll say Ionomi again, I guess. Then I don't have a game. And then I probably do lose. Oh my God, they actually have a second Iono. You gotta be kidding me. Bruh. Oh, we still drew boss. But I don't have an energy. Bro, why do they play 2 Ionos? Why do they draw them every time? Whee! Oh my gosh. Well, that's probably GG's then. Unless I top deck a miracle card here. Nope. That's like the worst card I could have drawn. Wow, we got unlucky this game. Jeez. Prizing Tomb is so bad. Literally, if I don't prize Tomb, I probably just win this game. That's crazy. If I ever get 2 Monkey Dorian play, or I don't prize Spiritomb, I probably win. Does Rose Raid stack? It does stack, yes. Okay, wait. Actually, maybe we do have a way to win. What if we could trap the Mewtwo, actually? This could work, too. We could trap the Mewtwo here and hope it sticks for a turn. Maybe this actually works. Let's see. Maybe this works. Probably not. We'll see. This might work. I'll say I have another Giovanni. They probably play 3. There's no way you don't play 3 Giovanni, right? This is an insane match. I don't know how the heck we've lasted this long. I thought we were going to get slaughtered because of Spidops hitting for weakness. No Mewtwo KO? I can't kill the Mewtwo. Maybe we can win. If they have no way to move the Mewtwo and they don't have an energy card, we do win the game. But they probably do have it. But if not, maybe we have a chance of winning this game. If somehow, some way, we get extremely lucky and they don't have game here. No way! We actually won! What the heck? Yo, what a match! What? Dude, that was crazy, bro. What the heck? All right, we actually pulled it off. Yo, heist successful, chat. Sheesh. I was not expecting to win that. I didn't have another Rose Raid in the deck. At the end of the game, I should have rotted Rose Raid back. I could have gotten the Rose Raid back. I guess that would have been fine, too. That was a crazy game. I don't know what just happened. How to get the Galaxy background? I think it's just on Pokemon TCG Live now. That was a good game. That could be a good YouTube game, too. That's a great YouTube match. Cleffa's OP, chat. Just saying. We would not have won that game if we didn't have the ability to hide behind Cleffa. That was an insane match. That was cinema. I agree. All right, we got some Ethans and Ho-Oh cards. Let's see if we can pull any other PogChamp cards here. Let's get a full art Garchomp. No, we got Spidops. Okay, I still like this list. That felt fine. We got kind of griefed that game by like some weird luck, but overall the list felt fine in that game we just played. So let's run it back. Typhlosion, at some point we might play it. If not today, we'll play it tomorrow. I'll be streaming all weekend. I'll be live tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, probably. We'll be live. We'll be streaming a lot. Don't worry, chat. If I miss any decks today or the next day, there'll just be more. Do we want to go first or second of this deck? I mean, we gotta go second. There's no way going first is correct. Not in this format, bro. The new Team Rocket deck? We might, yeah. If we can get most of the cards for it, yeah. Clefairy again? You know, it's devious. I'm just gonna bench 2 Pokemon in case we hit the Donk deck. I think we just have to do that. I don't want to, but I think we have to. The casual streamer's back? Yes, sir. Do you think Iron Thorns with the new stadium? At some point, yeah. I do want to try that. There's a lot of new disruption decks like Crustle, Arbok, Thorns is good again. What's up, Randy? Welcome in. Just a pass? Yo, diabolical. All right. Let's grab these 2 Jits. Deprives of power weight. Could be relevant. It's a pretty good card to have in the deck. I'm just gonna I don't even really want to play the Arvin. I'm just gonna Cleffa. I'm probably just gonna go rare candy Garchomp, TBH. Spiritomb prized again? Did I actually prize it again? Bro, maybe I should play 2. No, there's no way 2 is optimal, bro. I think 1 is fine, but maybe we do play it. A lot of donks happening with the Rockets Bomb. Yo, true, the donk deck does get better with Rockets Bomb. That's actually a good point. Garchomp with Blaziken? Nope. Yamega EX deck? Maybe. We'll see. There's so many decks to play. See, y'all are going to ask me to keep building all these decks, chat. There's so many new decks to try out. It's actually a little overwhelming. There might be more new decks to try out this set than there was with Journey Together and Prismatic Evolutions combined. Bless me. Yeah. Slacking is insane with the new stadium. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Oh, it's Goldango. Wait, I'm assuming this is Goldango. Goldango's a bad matchup, right? Okay, we just win. Never mind. All right, that works. They bricked. Bro, I keep sneezing. Oh, it's not game yet. Wait. We actually have to get Rose Raid here. Double Chomp? Yo, Double Chomp sounds kind of sick, bro. There's a lot of fun stuff we can make. Double Garchomp, I'm kind of down. The Garchomp deck, that seems kind of sick, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, double Garchomp deck sounds kind of cool. Yeah, Tomb is prized again. Might have to start taxing Spiritomb if it keeps being prized, bro. Tomb's pretty useless against Goldango, though. Because they just kaboom me. 260 is wild? It's pretty good. Yeah, it was Goldango. That's a bad match. Well, okay, is it even a bad matchup? I feel like Power Weight plus Iono is pretty good. I don't know. We just make it hard for them to get over a couple Garchomps. Hoping to make a Arboliva Vesquin Scramble Switch deck. That's spicy. All right, what do we got? Come on, good pull. Yo, another. I actually have 4 of those. What am I saying? I'd be down to try that. You'd have to play with both Gibble and Gabite. It could make for a fun Bad Deck Friday deck. Like, I don't think that deck would ever be... Actually, it could be good, actually, because Garchomp does build up Garchomp. Actually, maybe that deck has better synergy than I thought. It's not just a random pile. So I guess Garchomp EX does power up Cynthia's Garchomp, which is pretty good, actually. Yeah, maybe there is something to that deck. That might not be bad, actually. I like it. I like it, chat. There's a lot of decks to try out. You know what? I'm just going to start writing down every deck y'all suggest. Because, like, there's too many friggin' decks to play, chat. Destined Rivals is an insane set. Double Garchomp. What was the other one? The Marowak Cubone deck. There's another one somebody suggested. You played against Zork with Typhlosion and it went perfect? Nice. Ethan's Macargo. Ooh, that's interesting. 400 HP is pretty good, though, I think. Yeah, Mega Hands. Yeah, I do have that. I already have that idea in mind. The 1v1 Nidoking work with Rocket's Nidoqueen? Yeah, it works. New Shaman could be good with Lycanroc. I mean, it's good in any deck that needs Bench Barrier. I don't like the Frostlass Garchomp deck. I feel like it's just worse Grimmsnarl. In my opinion, anyways. It seems like it's worse Grimmsnarl. I could be wrong, though. Are we going first? We are. That's fine. Our start is pretty good. This hand is really good now. We have turn 2 Garchomp. All right, yo, chat. We got Spiritomb, chat. We can sleep at night. We got Tomb in the deck. It's all good. Tomb's in there. This is a really good hand. I have Rare Candy Garchomp. Slacking Tower. Well, that one's like a no-brainer. I don't really need to write that deck down. That's like already like something I'm gonna try. Armor Rouge Ho-Oh? Yeah, I do want to try Armor Rouge Ho-Oh too. That's probably gonna be the video I do with Ho-Oh. Sylveon Persian. Well, that's a cool idea, actually. Yo, I'm gonna write that down. See, decks like weird stuff like that, like Sylveon Persian. Now that's what I want to hear. That's a good content deck. I need good content deck, chat. That's a good content deck. Rocket Porygon Z at some point. Okidogi EX with Rocket Bomb. Wigglytuff Yamega. Yo, that seems sick. Dango Typhlosion. But that's like more known. Real Cat Hours? Actually, is Cat Hours. That's true. Both of them are cats. Yamega Bramblegas. That's a cool idea. I'm gonna write. Yeah, I'll get that written down too. I feel like recently, Chad, on the channel, I wasn't uploading as many like unique rogue decks. I feel like I was just like building like more generic stuff. So I need more like wacky ideas. Like the Mousehold video, for example, the Garchomp Mamoswine video. Those were good content decks. Rocket Crobat Dragapult. But that's like another that's like a known deck though. But I do want to try that. Though I don't know, every time I make a video on Dragapult, people complain. The Meowscarada Dragapult video, dude, half the comments were like people just bitching. Maybe try something with Yamega Hydrapple. Roy and Moon Spidops. Yo, I like that idea, actually. Roy and Moon Spidops seems kind of sick. Okay. Let me just sequence this. Give me a sec. I can't get a Rose raid out here, which kind of sucks. But should be okay. Wait, I didn't prize any rare candies, right? Nah, just making sure. I don't really need the power weight. It's already in hand. Let's get, like, Play Rescue Board. That's a broken turn, too. Holy crap. That's a really good turn, too, chat. I got the power weight, too. I'm starting to wonder if we even need 2/2 Rose Raid. I feel like, is Monkey Dory just a better card in this deck? Because it does the same thing. F Dragapult. You need to watch for the win for inspirations. Nah, I don't want to copy him. What about Steven Metagross with Team Rocket Mewtwo? Yeah, that could work. No, because you can't attack with Mewtwo then. Could be a cool idea, though. Nidoking Mochi, that could be fun, yeah. I mean, the Dragapult Meowscarada deck was good. I even said in the video, this is not a Meowscarada deck. This is more of a Dragapult deck than a Meowscarada deck. Everyone was like, I don't know, everyone expected the video to be like a Dragapult. Everyone expected it to be like Meowscarada with Dragapult on the side. It was more of a Dragapult than a Meowscarada deck. And everyone in the comments just like, everyone got mad for some reason on that video. It kind of, I didn't even bother replying to the comments. I usually reply to the comments. I didn't even bother, dude. Half the comments were so negative. It actually pissed me off. It like ruined my mood. I was like, all right, not good. What's up, Laughs? How we doing? I don't know. I don't know if I'll be doing any Dragapult videos anytime soon. People just don't like watching Dragapult. Or they do, but they like the negative comments are more frequently loud than the actual normal comments. Kind of pissed. I don't know, it just pissed me off. It was like just not it. Wonder what new cards can combine with Sarah Ledge? I'm not sure, to be honest. The Ethan engine seems pretty good. Okay. Wish I had a boss here. I think we just... we'll burn that. Let's Diono. I can get another Garchomp out, actually. I want to try to get another monkey down if I can here. YouTube comments are terrible. I usually like the YouTube comment section. Like, I reply to all the comments whenever I can. It's just, I noticed a lot of negative comments on that video. Like, there was more negative comments than usual. Like, every video will get a negative comment or two. But that video was, like, bad, bro. It was bad. Like, I would argue more than 50% of the comments were, like, negative. It was bad. I don't know what happened. I thought it was just a harmless little Meowscarada deck. YouTube comments are terrible. People complain about Dragapult video. Literally take the deck to go 0-3 drop. True. LDF second channel. He posted Typhlosion deck. I did, yeah. If you want to see a deck profile of Ethan's Typhlosion, check it out. People need to chill for real. Yeah. Yeah, I thought the video was good. It was like Meowscarada. Like, the problem with Meowscarada, it's not a very good card in the format. So, like, you lean more into Dragapult. Like, I don't know. Meowscarada, like, I tried to make Meowscarada work by itself, and I literally couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It wasn't good. I couldn't figure out a good way to make Meowscarada work. But actually, now we can try Meowscarada with Venture Bomb, so we can put damage on your opponent's Pokemon. That's why I played it with Dragapult, because I couldn't find a way to make Meowscarada put damage on the board early, other than with Monkey Dory, because there was no, I didn't want to play with Dusknoir, because there was no, like, there's no Alakazam anymore. And there's no DT, so the deck was a lot slower, too. So I'm like, we just play with Dragapult instead. Quad Arbok? Yeah, I got Quad Arbok already in mind. Don't worry. That's already going to be a video. Yo, what's up? Definitely not. How we doing? Yeah, Meowscarada's sick. Are they going to kill me this turn? No, they can't knock me out. This is probably a bad matchup, though, to be honest. But we'll see. We are taking a pretty good lead on my opponent, though, which is good. Can I knock out the active? I think I have to go Crispin, Retreat, Monkey, Attack. Meowscarada, Decidueye? There's not much synergy between the two. Well, it's just the problem with that deck. It just needs too much energy to work, right? That's the issue. Only did 220. All right. We do have a Dark Energy in there, right? Yeah. Could go Spirit Tomb, but nah, it doesn't really work. All right. Crispin, let's go. This seems like a pretty OP board to have in this matchup. So now I can retreat, heal the other Garchomp. We're doing 130. I guess I'm Adrenabraid. I guess I kill the active. There's probably no reason not to. Yeah, Garchomp having free retreat is nuts, bro. 3-0 using your Garchomp build. Loving it so much. Yo, good to hear. Coughing Tropicos. That's what I was thinking, too. Wheezing with Area 0 seems pretty funny. I think that might be better than playing, like, Rocket's Watchtower. This is a very good board state. I guess, like, the Gabite could theoretically be a Spiritomb or second Rose Raid, but it's a pretty good board to have. I mean, I guess, like, in theory, this could have been a Frostlass, right? If we're playing the Frostlass build, but I still think Frostlass sucks. In this deck, like, I don't think, like, Rose Raid is just better, right? Because Frostlass, like, if you're going to play Frostlass, just play Grimmsnarl. There's just better synergy there, in my opinion, anyways. If Garchomp had a snipe attack, then I would see the benefit of using Frostlass, right? But, yeah. Yeah, 400 HP is nuts. In a format with no Jamming Tower. Now, okay, I'm not going to lie, chat. I have a prediction. I think Tool Scrapper is getting reprinted in the black and white set that we're getting. I think we're going to be getting Tool Scrapper back. I'm pretty sure in, was it Blue Bolt, White Flare, whatever it's called, Black Bolt, White Flare. I think we're going to be getting Tool Scrapper back in that, so. Yeah, I agree. Jamming Tower is a very good card. Field Blower, it'll probably be Tool Scrapper. I have a prediction we're going to get Tool Scrapper back. Do you think the new Team Rocket Torrential will have playability? I think it's more fringe, but it's definitely not a bad card. Like, you can definitely make something work with it. Like, a hit and run deck probably is the best way to build it. Deck list for this? I have a closest deck list on my second channel. I did a deck profile on this deck. It's not the same list, but it's close. Like, maybe a couple cards off. Black King EX, we'll see more play. Yeah, I think so. Slack King seems good. Joltik with Yamega, that builds energy. We don't need Joltik, though, because you just have Yamega. Shempao outdated? Shempao is very outdated, yes. It's not very good anymore, because it lost so much with rotation. F, my opponent conceded the game. Alright, we just blow up the active, I guess. Can I win this turn? No. I was like, that'd be sick if I could. I guess I'll play that. Well, that Dracula noise came back. I can't believe it. Yo, appreciate the follow there, Zam. Not the Dracula noise. For the pocket vids? I just haven't had time to make pocket content. I've thought about making videos on the channel again. I just haven't had the time to make pocket videos. Just too busy. Yo, thank you for the prime sub there. Holger, 25 months. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Zam? Appreciate you stopping by. Welcome in. Via Seeker reprint? Nah, they're not going to reprint Via Seeker. I could see it, actually. I don't think they will, though. I don't see Via Seeker coming back. Poison Roaring Moon? Yeah, Poison Moon's kind of cool. The best hidden run deck in the format? Probably the... I don't know, actually. Yeah, I could definitely see Via Seeker being reprinted. I think it'll either be... I definitely think Tool Scrapper's coming back. Via Seeker, there's like a slight chance Via Seeker comes back. It's not impossible. It's a very powerful card, but I don't think it's like super broken to the point where like they're not like they're probably I could see them bring it back. It's possible for sure. It's very possible. Via Seeker needs discard one supporter from your hand. That could be a decent way to balance it. I mean, I don't think they really need to rebalance it. Predictions for BDIF? Dragapult probably will still... It'll probably still be Dragapult, Guardy, Grimmsnarl. I do think this is a set, much like Surging Sparks, this set, I think Destined Rivals, right off the bat, it won't be as impactful as you might think. Like, I don't think the Team Rocket's Mewtwo deck is, like, the new best deck or anything. It's definitely a good deck. Alright, that was a donk deck, probably. But I do think that this set was... Well, we would have got farmed, bro. Alright, yo, free win against our auto loss. Let's go. How am I that far? I've only played 3 games. This is a set that will age well. So, like, I think at some point, if the Team Rocket's Mewtwo deck is not good right now, I think at some point in the future, it will actually start being a pretty strong deck in the meta. Give us back Garbotoxin? They might. They still have to reveal a Garbodor. It's possible. It's possible we get both Trash Lance and Garbotoxin in the same set. It's very possible that does happen. It's not... I'm not ruling that out. Incineroar Magmortar? That was a video that I didn't want to do before Destined came out, but I just ran out of time. Tirtuga? I don't think Tirtuga is that good because of Budu. Once Budu rotates, it'll probably be good. Thanks for everything you do. Yo, no problem, Harmless. Appreciate it. Glad to hear it. Alright, hopefully I don't hit a donk deck. Don't do it, man. Don't donk me, please. No, Swagabilly, it's not a good sign. No, don't donk me. Does it affect how much elo you get in Master? I don't think so. Okay, it's not a donk deck. The Trainer Trials? What's the Trainer Trials? I haven't looked at it yet. Yeah, Garbotoxin. Well, Garbotoxin isn't on TCG Live because it's still not the full format, but yeah. Garchomp will get better with Mega Lucario and the new fighting item? Probably. What the heck is this? Is this Hobbsation or something? Huh. I have no idea what I'm playing against. Alright. This is a turn to go into Cleffa, methinks. Okay, cool. Garchomp will get better with Mega Lucario? No, I agree, for sure. Garchomp has a lot of potential. It definitely has a good amount of potential. I could rescue board here, but I don't want to rescue board my Gibble. That feels kind of bad, not gonna lie. This guy needs a tool. Alright, let's see a Gabite. Yo, broken. Got rare. Oh, I don't have a fight energy, though. Never mind. I'm like, I have Garchomp, but I don't. The Spirit Tomb? Hopefully we get to use it. What the? 2 Squawkabilly? What am I playing against? What the hell is... What am I playing against? Iron Treads? Oh, are they using Squawk to power up Iron Treads? Yo, let him cook, chat. Let him cook. Let him cook. Now, they only do 150 damage. If I can just put 2 monkeys in play, the game ends. The Megas are going to be the 3 prizers returning. I mean, we'll have to see how they balance them, right? Oh, wait, I misplayed. I should have... Nah, I don't think it matters. But I should have evolved... I should have went Rare Candy here. That's fine. Quad Squawkabilly? Yeah, it's the best deck in the format. I'll Iona what, I don't even care. Whatever, sure. Dude, Iron Treads is diabolical. I feel like if we just do this, so like, how are they winning? Need a fighting. There we go. Crispin's optimal. Now I can double Monkey Dory. Let's go. Sleeper BDIF after Toadscruel EX? True, yo. Toadscruel's broken. Mezagoza? Wait, what the heck am I playing against? Bro, they're gonna deck out. I do not know what's going on right now, chat. Yo, what's up, Soul Clips? How we doing? Welcome in. Don't they discard the tool? No, they need a future booster capsule. Bro, what am I playing against? Is this just low ladder elo shenanigans? It might be. Sure. Whatever. Our board state was kind of ridiculous, but I do not know what was just going on there, chat. Annihilate Relicanth? That seems fun, yeah. That was the best game. Yeah, that's going to be in the YouTube video for sure, man. That was a great game. The YouTube chat's really going to love that Kappa. Tier 0 deck? Yo, true. I don't even hate the idea of using Squawkabilly to build up Pokemon. That's not even a bad concept, to be honest. That's not even a bad concept. It's just Squawkabilly sucks because it's like a 2-prizer. No drops? Not for this stream, anyways. That was funny. That was hilarious, bro. BDIF confirmed. Annihilates Cleffa, refuses to elaborate. That is true. To be fair, if my opponent's board was 400 HP Garchomp, a Rose Raid, and 2 monkeys on the bench, and I did not put a future booster capsule, then no. Yo, what's up, Meowington? Yes, an LDF stream. We are back at it again with the stream grind. Can we get a deck list? I can show it after. Huntail Wailord? Yeah, I could see it working. Huntail for sure could work with Wailord. Huntail Kingdra too. What do I start with here? It's got to be Spirit Tomb, right? I'm going to put... No, wait, I didn't need to bench that. Actually, no, they can donk Spirit Tomb. If it's a donk deck... But I hate benching these 2 lads, because now I'm going to get punished when I'm playing against, like, a real deck. Yeah, see? The Shaman's now just doing nothing. Dude, I hate it here. Is Poison Engine possible with Dragapult? I've thought of that idea, but it's kind of jank. You don't really need the Poison Engine. It doesn't really do anything for Dragapult, in my opinion. I have thought of that idea, though. The thought has crossed my mind, but I think that's just overall bad. No, it won't let me... Oh my god. It won't let me grab the rescue board, bruh. Well, I guess I'm not going Cleffa. Cringe. That's a Shaman. It actually is. I wanted a rescue board there, but it wouldn't let me click it. It wouldn't let me grab the rescue board. Bug City indeed. Pass, whatever. I mean, the hand's pretty good. We have turn 2 Garchomp. It could be worse. Secret box for it? Yo, great idea. Yeah, I saw the donk update. Least buggy live moment. Yeah. I wanted a rescue board into my... Well, actually, yeah, I wanted to go into Shaman so this thing dies so I can get it out of the board. I actually might need Spirit Tomb. I don't know what I'm playing against. PC, it's perf usually. Yeah, I don't really get bugs on that. Yo, we both got the turn 1 secret box. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't get a whole lot of bugs usually on my computer when I play. I don't really play live on my phone though very often. If I use live on my phone, it's just to literally build a deck that I thought of on the spot. If I'm out and about. But I don't really play live on my phone very often. I just don't like how the game plays on the phone because it's like you constantly have to like swipe to like view your hand and stuff. I just don't like that. It just makes me, I don't know, I just don't like it. There's not really a way to describe it. I just flat out don't like it. I just prefer to play it on my computer. Though I know that live originally was supposed to be built for the phone. I don't know why they wouldn't make it for the computer, bro. Play on tablet? I don't have a tablet. The end Zork with Marnie's Grimmsnarl? With Marnie's Grimmsnarl? What does the Marnie's Grimmsnarl do for that deck, though? It is a battery killer, yeah. But yeah, whenever I play live on my phone, it's just to build a deck, right? Like, if I'm out and about and I think of a deck idea, then I'll just, like, write it down on my phone. Might have to sack the tomb. I really hate the Shaman, bro. Just gonna Iono here, I think. I'm not even gonna bother doing anything else. I don't know, I could have went Candy Garchomp. I don't think it matters. I'm probably not gonna get bossed. Get some energy down here, hopefully. Zork as a draw engine? Oh, I thought you meant... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I thought you meant, like... I thought you meant Zoark Grimmsnarl, like, in the Zoark deck itself. No live announced for Switch 2 either? Womp, womp, womp. Arboliva does not? F. I guess that's what Pocket is for the phone. That is true. Pocket doesn't drain the battery as fast, though. Still haven't fixed the battery issue yet. I don't even know if it is an issue. I just think it's just, like, the game... There's so much going on. Landscape on phone would be nice. It'd probably be hard to do that, though. The fact we can't play in landscape mode is annoying. They definitely need to add that. Some deck that uses the poison mechanic and would benefit from Destined Rivals? Nidoking EX is probably the best one, right? I would assume it would be something like Nidoking if I had to make a guess. Alright, let's see. What do we draw off the Scrap Rosary? How many Ethans are they down? 2? Do I ever just boss here? Boss kill Quilava? Well, I can't kill the active, so... Bossing the Quilava makes sense, to be honest. Victini doesn't do anything. I don't think so, yeah. Boss Quilava. Alright, that's pretty good. That's that Crispin power weight's actually like insanely optimal. Because I was gonna retreat Garchomp and then try to do a Monkey Dory. Been so long? Yeah, it's been a bit. Does Road Rage stack? It does stack, yes. What are you thinking of Cynthia so far? I'm liking it. It seems decent. Ooh, they had another Ethan, bro. Not like this. The gameplay side is gonna go in a good direction. In general, yeah. I think it's fine. Poison decks can finally work since people play Mist Energy anymore. Yo, no Lugia, bro. Lugia's broken. I don't know what the best poison deck is at the moment. Like, I would maybe make an argument that it's Garchomp. What the heck am I saying? I don't know. The best poison... Think of the fall there, Potato. The best poison deck right now, if I had to make a guess, Poison Archaludon seems pretty good still. I don't think it gets worse in this new format, in all honesty. Hopefully they don't have a boss. They're down a boss, though. They gotta have a counter catcher, though. Well, we're not gonna take a prize this turn. Adrenabrain. Alright. I'm not gonna kill the active. This is actually a good time to just, like, chase something else. Like their Tatsugiri. Just spam Monkey against the Testagiri seems pretty good. Lycanroc farms Poison Archaludon. True. BDIF right there. Poison Moon is better than Bridge. You think so? If I was gonna, if I was forced to play Gravity Mound, like that doesn't make a difference though. 370 HP is still very diabolical. Wait. Victini Max Spell Grav Mound. That's still not enough to kill me in one hit. Yo, that's crazy, bro. All right, what was I gonna say? If somebody came up to me and was like, LDF, you have to play a poison-based archetype to NEIC tomorrow, or I guess to Bologna, which is like the next tournament, I would just leave up Poison Archaludon. Just saying. I think that deck's like decent. Poison Moon? Poison Moon's okay. I don't know. Is it good though? I guess it has a better Guardy matchup than Bridge. But Bridge is just like a stronger deck overall. Your deck is blinged out. I like blinging out the decks. I don't bling out my decks IRL, but I bling them out on live. All right, they could be... What are they doing this turn? Let's see what they got cooking up. Oh, they have double Victini. Wait, okay. Max Spell, Grav Mountain, double Victini. That's still not enough to KO a Garchomp, which is crazy. Power Weight is broken, chat. Is my Watchtower still there? Hopefully. We need to get rid of that stadium. This thing's got to go. We have Artisan, too. 300 damage. They were close to knocking me out of one hit. All right, let's keep it up, I guess. I don't think it matters what we heal. I'll heal the bench guy. I'll probably just sack the active. Knock this guy out. Oh, they Grav Mount their own Typhlosion. Yo, that's actually pretty funny. We can actually knock out the Typhlosion here with Monkey Dory. We have a 3-prize turn lined up. Yo, that's pretty good. Yo, they Grav Mount themselves. That's pretty good. All right, see what our prize is. There we go. Low key, I might just leave the stadium in play. I don't really care about it. At this point, I think it's fine. I might hold the hand. Let's knock him out. Now they have no Typhlosion on the board. F. Yeah, Monkey Dory and Garchomp's kind of ridiculous. That's crazy. You take less damage with Poison Moon and Frenzy Gouge is broken? I guess. Poison Archaludon... But I feel like Archaludon... The Poison Archaludon deck has like a better matchup spread right now. I don't know. I could be wrong, though. Maybe Poison Moon is better. Yeah, Mewtwo... The Mewtwo's on the Battle Pass. I did see that. Alright, maybe Poison Moon is actually broken. I don't think Poison Moon doesn't beat Dragapult, though, right? Like, that seems like a bad matchup. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, we got a Titan. Let's go. How can you play like Yanmega and a Hydrapple? You could probably just play it with, like, Rescue Board and stuff and switch. What is the win streak? I have no idea. It's probably, like, I think we're on, like, a 3 or 4 win streak right now. The deck's been okay. We have hit some weird decks, though. Like that Squawkabilly deck. I don't know what that was. That was crazy. Favorite trainers Pokemon? Probably the Ends deck. I was a big fan of the Ends deck. If I went to Portland, I probably would have played the Ends deck. If I went to Portland, I would have either played Goldango or Ends. Probably would have played Goldango because like my gist is to now play Goldango at every tournament. Though I actually don't think Goldango's in a good spot going into any IC, so I might have to retire the Dengo, unfortunately. Do I just pass here? I'm just gonna pass. I don't know what I'm playing against. I don't want to give him a free Artisan for no reason. What do you do if your opponent one-shots you as an Ends player? I mean, it feels pretty bad, obviously. If I'm against Enzork with this deck, I'm just not going to bench stuff. I'm just not going to bench thing. I'm the Goldengo guy. I do want to play it, but yeah, I don't know. Goldengo doesn't seem very good for NEIC. It doesn't have a good Grimmsnarl matchup. Think Joltik could work as a way to charge up the new Electivire? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem bad, actually. Let's still retire control and I'll live for try Dengo. I did not. No. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm probably still going to play Goldengo to NEIC, but I just don't know how the deck is supposed to be Grimmsnarl. Also, Flareon is on the rise again, so that doesn't seem very good. I am a big fan of Goldengo, though, but we'll see. It's just not very well positioned for NEIC, which is the problem. All right, what's our draw? I think I'm just going to try to high roll Garchomp here. Can help me out Scarada? There's got to be something out there that can help me out Scarada. Ooh, yo, Shaman's pretty good in this matchup, actually. I should probably just get Shaman. All right, high roll Rare Candy Chomp one time. Ooh, we got it, chat. Let's go. I have to sacrifice a lot of good cards, though. That's fine. No, I could have got rid of Iono, actually. Oh, I should got rid of Iono. All right, whatever. Rare Candy, for sure. I should have got rid of the Iono and kept the Rosalia. Yeah, it was kind of stupid. Might be going to grab a supporter, because I'm just going to draw a bunch of cards anyways. This is why we play Secret Box, chat. Why can't they reprint Manaphy? I don't hate the idea of Shaman, though, because, like, I do like the idea of, like, a nerfed version of Manaphy. Wait, why'd I grab the Watchtower? I didn't even need that. Nah, whatever. Whatever. Anyways, whatever. Let's just hit for 100, draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, broken. Yeah, I should have benched the... Oh, it actually is kind of relevant not benching Rose Raid, because now I can't kill the Zacian. Well, I guess I could draw... I could go Monkey here, I guess. That's fine. I should have just got rid of the Iono and benched the stupid... I forgot we're getting a supporter with the Secret Box. I should have just benched the Rose Raid. Or the Roselia, so I had a Rose Raid to work with. Mewtwo? Yeah, hopefully. I have one cup, one challenge with Quad Dengo. Like, I mean, Dengo... I don't think Dengo is a bad deck for NEIC. I just think that... You're gonna have a bad time if you hit a lot of your bad matchups, which unfortunately there's a lot of bad matchups out there right now for that deck. Like Goldengo unfortunately struggles. Honestly, wait, do I even need? Honestly, I don't even think I need the Rose Raid in this matchup. Double Monkey might just be better actually. Oh, screw it. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, Goldengo struggles quite a bit against some of the big decks in the format. Like, Goldengo has a bad Grimmsnarl matchup. It has a bad Raging Bolt matchup, and it has a bad I'm trying to think. Give me a sec. Let me just not. Do I kill the active actually? Yeah, I should, right? I don't want to get killed by the Archaludon. I'm like debating. I think I just. Yeah, whatever. I'll attack. Anyways, what was I saying? Anyways, Goldengo has a bad Flareon, a bad Grimmsnarl, and a bad Raging Bolt matchup. Those are three decks that I think are going to be a lot more popular for NEIC. Grimmsnarl especially is like an atrocious matchup. That matchup is like almost unwinnable in my opinion. Unless they prize Devo. Ethan's mighty up Goldengo. I don't think Ethan's is going to be that popular, though. Like, a popular deck will be Grimmsnarl and Flareon. Yo, what's up, David? How we doing? Manaphy wasn't that bad. Debatable. I think there's a lot of cool bench snipers in the format that Pokemon wanted to probably nerf it, which makes sense. I don't know. As somebody who innovates with Goldengo and tries to innovate with Goldengo a lot, I am trying to think of a good way for Goldengo to beat Grimmsnarl. I've given up on Flareon. Flareon's unwinnable. Whatever, just take the other Flareon. The Raging Bolt matchup isn't that bad, but it is kind of unfavored, because what Raging Bolt does is they go Fan Rotom plus Judge, and then you're forced to draw a Cypher Maniac plus Counter Catcher. Good luck with that. You need Cypher Goldengo in order to even have a chance of winning the game from that point, so... The Raging Bolt matchup's pretty bad for Goldengo, in my opinion. Unless you play League Headquarters or Watchtower, then maybe it's close. But yeah, you have a really bad Grimmsnarl and a really bad Flareon matchup. And, like, I don't know if I want to take it out of those two decks. Okay. Try to go for the one-shot on the bridge. Probably put 30 on it. We have the prize map lined out here. We can go knock out bridge, boss Fez maybe. So let me see if I have another power weight in the deck. Yeah, okay, good. So I can go into the other Garchomp. Maybe we should just play 3 power weight. Honestly, the power glass hasn't been very good. Oh, we don't have a knockout. Wait, what? Bro, I thought I was killing this thing. No, I'm not even killing it. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't even realize this thing survives a hit. It's pretty funny. Maybe I should have stayed in the active then. I don't think it mattered. It actually might matter. We just kill this with Monkey next turn, I guess. It's fine. 4 HP is very broken. For the Dengo to counter Grim, Ethan's Pinsir? Well, the issue with Goldango against Grimmsnarl is not the fact that you can't one-shot the Grimmsnarl. You can easily one-shot the Grimmsnarl. It's the fact that they have access to TM Devolution. And Budu. They just set up a board where they can go Grimmsnarl, you blow the Grimmsnarl up, and then they go Iono, Itchy Pollen, and then they set up Frostlass, and then they set up a Devo play. And then you have to, like, it's hard for you to find the combo to knock out the thing. It's hard for you to find the combo to knock out the whatchamacallit, the Budu if they Iono you. It's just overall, like, it's just a bad matchup. Like, it's fairly unwinnable, I want to say. I don't really want to do this, but I do want to find another energy for my monkey. Oh, I whiffed. I shouldn't have put 30 on the active then, actually. I should have waited to do Monkey Dory. That was kind of a clown play, not gonna lie. They still can't kill me, though, which is pretty funny. I should have put 30 elsewhere. Misty's Pokemon in the format? Yep, they're out. They're out on live. They may just Gust KO me here, but, like, I feel like we're fine. I think we're still in a very commanding position. Garchomp is just too thick, bro. The video earlier today was very interesting. Blissey Centiskorch. Actually, the deck impressed me quite a bit. It was really good. Never worked with the idea of using Sylveon and Rocket's Moltres. That sounds kind of funny. Rabsca to negate Devo? Rabsca's not a bad idea, actually. But the problem with Rabsca is that it gets ticked away by Flary or by Roserade or by Monkey Dory and Frostlass. Like, maybe that isn't a bad idea, to be honest with you. Am I going to do Misty's deck at some point, for sure? There's too many decks to play. There's too many decks. I wish I could make 5 videos a day, but I can't. Maybe we'll have a day where I double upload. Maybe. I don't want to mess the algorithm up too much, though. My best solution for Goldango to beat Grimmsnarl so far in testing has been to play it with Leafeon EX, but that's pretty jank because you have to play Crispin. It's not very consistent, but, like, I think Leafeon's a very strong card that you can actually use quite effectively. Yo, this guy survived with 10 HP? Yo, what a beast. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, Garchomp, Mr. Beast confirmed. Okay. Maybe just put the 30 somewhere. Just put on the active, I guess, sure. I probably should have healed this Garchomp. I'm down to just sack this, though. We can KO the Fez here. Actually, this makes sense. I go Boss KO Fez, put 6 back on. Yeah, maybe just kill Fez here. We probably just win the game. Oh, we don't kill it. That's fine. We'll leave it alive for Monkey. No, but they might Turo it. Ooh, I might get punished. I keep thinking Garchomp is doing enough to one-shot Fez for some reason. There's no Roserade on the board. Yo, I got clickbaited by Shaman. This is fine. If they don't Turo this, that's fine. We can just... It's fine. It's fine. We might get punished if they play a Turo, though. Actually, that might lose me the game, to be honest, if they play a Turo. If not, we win anyways. It's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. As long as we don't get... We still get random Turo. Leafeon should be a tech in some decks. Well, not every deck is going to be able to fit Leafeon, though. They fail the ability. Punished? I don't think... Honestly, it's not even a bad play. It's not even the worst play I could have made. I do set up game next turn anyways if we don't get Iono'd. But yeah, I definitely should have just killed the Fez. I don't know why I didn't do that. Whatever, it's fine. I don't think I'll get punished too hard for it because I didn't Turo it, but yeah, it's fine. EV Box? But I don't want to play EV Box, though. EV Box is not a deck I really want to play. They have 2 Fez in the deck? That's crazy, bro. Why play 1 Fez? You can play 2. Mega Gardevoir with Cape? True. Play Stevens? No, I've already done Stevens enough. No Stevens action today. That's just GG's, right? The active's dead, right? How much? Yeah, we win. It doesn't matter. We win anyways. I guess if we got Iono there, I don't know. We would have been griefed if they healed the Fez, but it worked out. We can just go Agenda Brain, knock out Fez. Am I gonna play Iron Thorns? Not today, but at some point, probably. We're gonna play new decks today. I don't really want to play old cards just updated. EV Box is a thing. EV Box is very good. It's one of the best decks in the format. We got there. It's all good. Carried by Power Weight. We literally Garchomp live with 10 HP, bro. I don't know what else is there to say, bro. Best card in the format. Am I gonna play Marnie's? Nope. I already did videos on Grimmsnarl and Metagross. Those have already been out for like 2 weeks. There's no point of playing them again. All right, come on, give me a good hit. Gorbis, let's go, baby. Build a Gorbis deck, bro. Any I see. Yeah, I can show a list. I actually gotta run downstairs for a quick sec. I can pop the list up here. Actually, I have a better idea. Let me do this. I'll do a limitless image gen thing, so you guys can see the deck list. While I gotta run downstairs for like a few. Oh, never mind. I can't because it's stupid. Never mind. I can't do that because they don't have They don't have the new cards on limitless yet. Never mind. I'll be right back. Okay, we back, chat. This deck is broken. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This deck has felt good. Are we actually on a win streak right now? I'm actually curious. Ooh, we're on an 8 win streak with the Garchomp deck. Yo, let's go. I didn't even realize we were on an 8-game win streak. The GOAT returns. Yo, welcome. We back at it, chat. We're going Poison package with Ethan's Typhlosion. That's not a bad idea. Poison Garchomp EX seems pretty cool, too. I'm going to write that down, actually, as an idea for a video. Also, by the way, chat, what do you think are the best? What do you think are the top 5 best cards in Destined Rivals? Because I have to do a YouTube short tomorrow, and I just don't know what the top 5 best cards are in the set. Or I know what they, but I don't have I don't know. I haven't come up with a formulated idea yet on what the top 5 best cards in the set are. The other half of the deck, true. Do you see Pokemon TCG Live need to add a way for you to see the entire deck list? Grimmsnarl. I have Grimmsnarl at number 2. Currently the best card in the set, in my opinion, is Watchtower, but Grimmsnarl should probably be number 1. Typhlosion. I'm debating whether or not Typhlosion is one of the best cards. I'm 50-50 on that. We hit Archaladon Zoark. Interesting matchup. Okay. We'll see how she goes. Shaman? Yeah, Shaman. True. I forgot about Shaman. Actually, yeah, Shaman's probably top 3, actually. Garchomp? I don't know if Garchomp's in the contention. I think it's a good card. I don't know. I'm 50-50 on whether or not I think Garchomp's one of the best. If we draw Fighting Energy, we have turn 2 Garchomp again. Okay, currently I have Watchtower at number 1, Grimmsnarl at number 2. Shaman's probably number 3, so I'll put Shaman at number 3. That's a good pick for number 3. And then we have 4 and 5 left. Mewtwo? I don't think Mewtwo... I don't think I put Mewtwo in there. Mewtwo is only good because of what's around it. Mewtwo by itself is mid. I think it just is better with what's around it. Energy Recycler? Nah, I don't think Energy Recycler Ash is on there. What other deck? We'll see. Maybe Mewtwo. Psyduck? Psyduck's not in the set. Watchtower, Grimmsnarl, 3 Shaman, 4, I don't know, 5 Power Weight? No, I don't think Power Weight's on there. If I were to put a Cynthia card, I would just put Garchomp on there. I was thinking either... I think there should be another EX on there somewhere. Like, maybe Mewtwo, but I just don't think Mewtwo's good enough, right? Rocket's Articuno? Articuno's good. Honestly, Spidops might be the best one. Is Feraligatr Monkey good? Yeah, I think Feraligatr Monkey still seems okay. I don't think that deck's bad. Seems okay. I wish I could go Candy Garchomp. Iono. Maybe we can high roll rare Candy Garchomp here off this Iono. Crobat EX? Yeah, maybe Crobat could be number 5, actually. Oh my god. We actually hit the Garchomp. Rare Candy. Holy crap. Crustle? Yeah, Crustle could be good. That's not a bad pick either. That's like... that could be a good number 5 or honorable mention. You appreciate the follow there, Nick. Thank you for the Prime sub, too. Thank you. Yo, that's crazy. We actually drew the nuts there. All right. Let's get another Gibble. I do want to use Spiritomb this matchup, though, to be honest. It seems pretty good. If I had Rose right there, we would have been in an insanely good spot, because I would have taken out their Duraludon. I do have to watch out for Relicanth, but I think we'll be okay. Would Garchomp at least be an honorable mention? I don't know if I'm going to be doing honorable mentions, or maybe I could. Whenever I make a TikTok, I have to make it under a minute. I don't like making TikToks longer than a minute, so I don't know if I have enough time to talk about 5 cards plus honorable mentions. Nah, I wouldn't put Mimikyu on there. I already have Watchtower on there. Mewtwo needs other bench rockets. I mean, Giovanni's pretty dang good. Giovanni might be actually a good pick for the list. Or Petrol. Petrol's not bad either, though. Petrol or Giovanni could make the list, too. Yeah, Petrol and Giovanni could make the list. Destined Rivals ETB, I don't use the code. What's the best way to give them away? If you want, you can drop them in the chat. You can just drop them in the Twitch chat, and then whoever gets them first just gets them. Rocket Receiver is pretty insane. That, you know what? Rocket Receiver actually might be the best item in the set. That actually should make the top 5. That card is pretty ridiculous. That's actually a good point. I'll put that at number 4. Yeah, Rocket Receiver at number 4 makes a lot of sense, actually. Stop hating on my goat Garchomp? Bro, we'll see. I'm on an 8-game win streak with this deck. This deck's cooking. Boss? No, my monkey. No, diabolical boss. Well, now we can kill the active, though. I don't have an energy, though. More diabolical than I thought. I might leave a bench spot open for Spiritomb. We could do this. We can go... Can knock out the other Dura. I actually don't hate that. Knocking out the second Duraludon here. And go around the Archaludon. But, okay, I actually... I do need Monkey Dory in this matchup, though, because it actually is really good against Garchomp. Or it's really good against this deck. Because it actually prevents them from two-shotting me. And let's say... Well, they have Karate, Mac Black Belt, or whatever it's called. Yo, shoot the fall there, Cosmic. Maybe not. Do I just bench Tomb here? Yeah, I'll bench it, sure. I need to draw cards. Do I ever play the Arven? I don't really need anything with it. I'll just save it. I do want to draw... I don't know. I want to draw more cards. Maybe I should have played the Arven just to thin. That's all good. We got an energy. What's our prize? Broken. Yeah, the Garchomp deck's been good so far. Receiver and a Petrol? Yeah, Receiver probably needs to make top 5 for sure. That card is insane. Like, I think Giovanni and Petrol are really good, but I do think that Receiver is equally as broken. Oh, interesting. Do I just kill the active here, or do I try to get an energy on Monkey Dory? I kind of want to heal, because I don't want them to be able to two-shot this. But they're down 2 boss now, though. They play like 3 or 4 of those. I don't know, actually. I could just KO them with Tomb here. We can go Spirit Tomb for the knockout, but then I don't want them to go down on... I kind of want to leave them on even pricing. I think it's fine. I think I'm just going to kill them with Garchomp. I do want to heal here, though. Maybe I should have went Spirit Tomb. I could hit them, but then they just kill me with this. I gotta kill them. This would be a good time to have access to... This would have been a good time to have access to whatchamacallit. Power Glass. Power Glass would have been really good here. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll manage. All right, 6-1. What do we got? Another Rose Raid. Probably going to get Iono'd here. Rocket Sneasel do something in a Dragapult deck. I don't hate it. Sneasel, I think, is underrated. I think it's a decent card. TCG Online or physical cards? Probably the online, because it's my content. But I play IRL quite a bit. I like IRL, too. We need a Crispin. I didn't get a Crispin. Crispin would have been broken here. It was actually kind of bad. Well, no. Now I can just... If they hit me here, I can just go Spirit Tomb for the knockout. We'll see if they walk into it. I can just Spirit Tomb them here, unless they counter catcher me. Why do your cards look fake? They updated the holo effect on live. Is Monkey Dory one of the best cards ever? I don't think it's one of the best cards ever, but I think it is probably one of the best cards in the format. The Rodon Poison deck doing too much? No, I don't think so. I think it's not a bad idea. I was thinking that too. Well, I mean, you have Rose Raid though, right? So I don't know. Cynthia's Garchomp would have been a lot better maybe if we had like a good stadium to go with it. I feel like this deck is missing like a stadium or something that makes it even more broken. They messed up the holo? Well, they didn't mess it up. They just made it look different. Okay, if they don't Gust the Spirit Tomb, we're in a really good spot here because we can blow up the Archaludon. No! They actually hit the freaking counter catcher. Oh, but they're... No, they're killing that. Dang it. Oh, I really wanted to tomb them there. Crap. That sucks. That would have been a great time to use Spirit Tomb. That's fine. I think we're still in an okay spot, though. I don't know. Am I ever getting another Roselia down? I guess it doesn't hurt. Just get a Garchomp for now. I still kind of want Double Monkey. But I kind of like thinning the deck out. They're going to Iono me again, probably. Every card looks wicked saturated. Yeah, a little bit. It's a little saturated. Please make a Team Rocket Houndoom deck. I don't know if that card's any good, though. Yo, what's up, Noshin? How we doing? I wouldn't say they messed up the hollows. It just looks weird. They're probably going to Turo here. Maybe. They're drawing a lot of cards. Finding Turo isn't too unlikely. We need to find boss. I could win the game theoretically by going boss still. Cutting out the stage 1 line sounds really nice in a deck that can tank hits, though. True. The Cynthia deck, I'm liking it so far. It's been decent. It has been decent. Yeah, there's the Turo. Not good. You just knock the active out here. And then I just need boss to close the game out. I don't know about that, though. Okay, if I can draw a Crispin, this is a good time to draw a Crispin. No, but they still have the black belt. If I can deny them the 2-shot, we might be in a pretty good spot. Honestly, if I draw a Gust here, we could... No, I can't do that either. Okay, hopefully we get a good top deck here. Nah, it's not Crispin. Not good, not good. We might actually lose this. No, the 8-game win streak's gonna end. No. Rip the 8-game win streak, chat. Do you like the new Porygon Z? I think it's cool. Right, we got Power Glass. It's pretty good. I don't know if it's good enough, but it's pretty good. Not looking good, though. If we can draw into a Crispin combo, we can win, but I have a very small hand. And I feel like we're going to get Iono to 1 here. It's most likely an Iono to 1 angle. And then they just go Gust for games. I think we probably lose this, unless I get really lucky. But it's not looking very good, chat. My highest win streak? On live? I don't know. Maybe a 10 win streak? I have no idea. We had an 8-game win streak. As soon as I point it out, we immediately lose it, bro. It's how it always goes, chat. We point out the win streak, and now we're going to lose. F. Let's hope for the misplay. No, they're not going to misplay. I mean, I can still win this, but they're just going to go... Unless they whiff energy, they're down 6. They only play 7. I mean, they're drawing their whole deck, though. It's unlikely they whiff. We'll see. We need a little bit of luck to win this game. We do have boss. I kind of wish maybe we played more counter catcher, but it wouldn't really matter in this situation. If only they didn't hit the counter catcher off that Iono, I think I could have won the games. If I just Spirit Tomb them there, we probably win. Because they don't have the Iono, but I have no way to win. There's no way to KO this. Unless I top deck, like, the best card on the planet. I think it's just GG's. I never was able to Monkey Dory this game. If I had boss, I could trap a Zoroark for a turn. And then sit there with Power Glass. Because then they can't win the game. Because they can't Turo boss in the same turn. I think I'm definitely just cooked here. Not even Secret Box. We actually had a lot of cards we could have drawn into here to help us. That's crazy. I think it's chalked either way. We'll see. If I hit for 160. Yeah, I think we lose regardless, but we'll see. I basically need them to not have a Pal Pad here, and we maybe win. But they should have game. I don't think we can win this. I think it's game over. We honestly got unlucky. We never found Crispin. If we ever found Crispin earlier, I think we would have been in a way better spot if I found Crispin earlier. Yeah. God damn it. I wanted to win this, too. Keep up the win streak. Cringe. We never drew in a Crispin. Yeah, I like the new background. I agree. The game background is way better than the old one, for sure. Yeah, rip win streak. That game was rigged. We never drew into what we wanted, unfortunate. What are the free cards in the ladder? You have to check the battle pass. Crispin doesn't seem like good energy accelerator since it needs the same energies. Crispin's really good in here. Crispin's been really good in this deck. We just never found it that game. All right, we got that turn 1 secret box. Let's go. Pardon me. The new dark mode isn't just for this set. They'll probably keep it. Yeah, what's up, Dennis? W in the background is nice. I'm updating the game. Haven't seen anything yet. What's new? New background, new stuff, and we're getting donked. No, don't donk me. Nah, maybe their hand is trash. Not looking too good though. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that's good. No Carmine. Nah, this game's over. They need Perilous Jungle, right? They don't have Donk yet. They need Jungle still. They need Jungle and Latias. They don't have it yet. They could get Venture Bomb, I guess. Is Hydrapple good? Hydrapple's okay. LDF stop playing Pocket and focus on us. Bro, I wish. Iron Valiant? Can they go into that, though? We did go pretty long with that run to a donk deck. That is true. I guess if we won that game, we probably would have hit this and got donked because I didn't draw 2 basics. Let's see if they can do it. I mean, they just need Venture Bomb or Perilous Jungle, right? They didn't switch. That's interesting. Punished, maybe? Great Ball. That's not getting them there. Pokeball? Yeah, Rocket Bomb. Rocket Bomb's pretty good for the donk deck, I agree. Do they not have it? Maybe we lucked out. Wow, they whiffed. All right, we win. Because now they're probably going to concede. Okay. Let me just go... Yeah. I was like, they're probably going to scoop. I'm surprised they whiffed that. I don't know why they didn't switch into Iron Valiant. Had they just switched into Valiant, they would have won the game. Because they probably just needed to find Latias to win. I'll take it, though. We somehow survived the donk chat. I don't know what happened. You lost the flip? I mean, the deck isn't going to win every game. It's literally just there to, like, give you, like, insta-win type situations. Cringe donk deck? I can't even complain. Because, like, I made a video on the deck promoting it. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, wow, Pokemon, do better, ban Pekron, this card is toxic. I mean, I promoted the deck. I can't really say anything. Garchomp BX on Pocket is top 5 on Limitless. Yeah, that Rampardo's Garchomp deck is so stupid. I hit that in the Ursa Day tournament and got destroyed. But I also played a trash deck. I played the Garchomp, or the Turtonator Charizard deck. That deck was garbage. I only played it because I was enjoying the Charizard deck, but apparently the Turtonator was the best way to play it. Turtonator was absolute garbage. That deck sucked. I hated that deck. That deck was awful. I should have played Celebi. I was going to play Celebi, but I was told that deck isn't good anymore, but I should have played it. Is it Grief if I rescue board here? So I want to go into Cleffa. I think we got to go Cleffa. His hand's pretty bad. Rescue boarding Gibble feels kind of bad, though. It is what it is. It's fine. Those guys will have power weights on them. That's an insane hand. This hand is broken because we have Gabite. Gabite is so good, bro. Celebi definitely fell off. I think that deck is still good. Dude, Celebi with Rare Candy, Superior, Executor, and the Leaf Tool card? That deck, like, that still gotta be good, right? Maybe not. Does it beat Giratina? I don't know. Turtonator, it's a pocket deck. Yeah, Charizard, Turtonator in pocket. That deck sucked. Turtonator was so bad, bro. Every time I started with it, I had Rare Candy Charizard in hand. I'm like, bruh. If this was a Charmander, I would have probably won the game. I would start Turtonator with a 3 retreat, and then I would draw no Kiawe, and I'd be like, dude, why did I play this deck? I should have just freaking played the... I literally should have just played, I should have just played what I just trusted my gut. Now, Rampardos is ridiculous. 130 damage is insane for 1 energy. Hydropoli and Mega work? I will cook something at some point. And Donkta Hydreigon player? Yo, dude, that sounds kind of funny. Persian donking Hydreigon is kind of sick. Copying Obsidian randomly is hilarious. Zard Incineroar was better? Yeah, I should have just played that. I regret playing the Turtonator Charizard deck. Because, like, that's what I was playing on Pocket. I was playing the Charizard deck, but I'm like, I was told the Turtonator was the best way to play it. And then I looked at Limitless, and all the best lists were playing Turtonator. I'm like, all right, this deck's good. And then I found out the deck sucked. I should have literally just played. Oh, they're going to Budu me? Bro, not the Budu. That's fine. We got Monkey Dory. It's all Gucci. All right. What's our top deck? Yeah, it's fine. Let's get an army at Gabite's out. The Kiawe, yeah, Kiawe from Burning Shadows was a pretty good card. Ho-Oh EX got, or Ho-Oh GX, I think got 9th place at Worlds that year with the Kiawe deck. I have retro decks built from 2017 Worlds, and that's one of the decks I built. It's a really fun deck to play. The Kiawe Ho-Oh deck with Salazzle is really fun. That's one of my retro decks that I have made on Pokemon that's one of my retro decks that I have built IRL. That deck's really fun. But why did I grab the Garchomp? I can't even evolve it. What the heck am I doing? I grabbed the Garchomp thinking I could evolve it. I can't. F. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Not a big deal. My hand is broken anyways. I don't even really want to play the Power Wave because I don't want to risk my opponent KOing me with a Gust. I mean, that's probably not going to happen, but just in case. Power Wave's really good, so I'm going to preserve it. I'm feeling Pocket got the Kiawe effect idea. Yeah, I mean, a lot of their supporters are inspired from what the Pokemon TCG has. Persian and Sylveon. Yeah, somebody recommended it. I think, was it you, Sylveon, who recommended it? Yamega work. I definitely want to make Yamega work. Yamega is one of my favorite Pokemon. They always make really cool Yamega cards. Yamega Prime's one of my favorite cards ever. Oh, you know what? That's what I need, chat. I need a Yamega plushie. Is there a plushie for Yamega? I need a Yamega plushie. Retiring the deck. Goldango, yeah. I think Goldango's still a good deck. It has a bad Grimmsnarl and a bad Flareon matchup. And if you can find out how to beat those 2 decks, let me know. So far, my best method of beating Grimmsnarl with Goldango is playing it with Leafeon EX. But that card it's very clunky. Because you have to play Crispins, and that kind of sucks. Showcase Team Rocket deck? Yeah, we'll probably play it if we have time. We should have time. Am I going to NEIC? Yep, I will be there. I'm pretty excited. I liked New Orleans. It was a lot of fun last year, so I'm happy to go back. Oh, they had a boss. I called it. Let's go. They're going to kill my monkey, though, which is kind of annoying. I didn't expect them to actually have it like that. That's crazy, bro. You're already down a boss. Not my monkey. I called it. Good thing I didn't play the Power Weight. It's kind of annoying. Now this Cleffa is stuck on my board. It's kind of grief. I mean... Let's get Monkey back out. It's in there, right? And then press my other one? Yeah, okay, good. I think I just go in with Garchomp still. Spiritomb seems kind of pointless in this matchup. Like for now, I'm gonna get rid of that. I guess I'll Arvin. I could counter Catcher here. Counter Catcher, kill Quilava with Vengeful Punch. Seems kind of grief, though. I think I just hit the active. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack the active. The sound is the Team Rocket's balloon popping. Yo, how'd you know? No fight, or no dark energy. F. I need to get monkeys in play, bro. This deck is really broken, I've noticed, when you get Monkey Dories online. Came dead last? Wait, really? Team Rocket deck low-key broken, played against it. Turn 2 guy Mewtwo and 4 Spite Ops ready to attack. Oh, that's crazy. We had an insane game against Rocket's Mewtwo. Literally the first match of the deck. 3 Ethan's Adventures? Oh my god. Thoughts on Genesect and Garchomp? What matchup is it for? I guess it's good against Goldengo. But do you have the bench space for it? Because you have to probably have Garchomps and Gabites. You probably want a Rose Raid and a Monkey and play. I don't know if you have the bench space for it. I don't think it's a bad idea, though, in all honesty. Seems okay. Doesn't seem bad. Yeah, I think both Mewtwo and Garchomp will be good at some point. Like, if they're not good now, you know what? Be patient. I'm sure they'll be good one day. So, gonna be a bad deck Friday with Mabostiff? Probably, yeah. Whenever that'll be. Alright. It's not a Dark Energy. This deck might need Earthen Vessel, to be honest. Kind of want to keep this thing alive. This is probably a good time to boss. I wonder if it's... honestly, maybe I do go Rod. I could get Night Stretcher. That's probably just better. Let's do this. And then we Night Stretcher for Dark. Did I attach already? Bro, I already attached. What am I doing? Oh, I'm trolling. Then I should have just left the other Garchomp in the active spot. Okay, I'm trolling. I gotta lock in, chat. I'm gonna lose, chat. I gotta lock in. What am I doing? Wish there was a better fighting energy acceleration. I agree. Oops. Yeah, I don't hate the idea of her. I don't know. Genesect's okay. I just don't think you have the bench space for it. Yo, think of the follow there. Thank you. King Ambit deck. I've got a lot of requests to revisit King Ambit. Never had time to. Maybe we gotta try out King Ambit one day. There'll be a Mega Lucario. Yeah. You're playing Zoroark? Yeah, good luck. Zoroark's pretty good in Portland meta. Or the Journey Together format, I should say. I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I play that Night Stretcher? They might Iono me. Well, they have a 1-card hand. Their hand might be trash. We'll see. That's pretty bad, though. The Rainbow Effect ruins the Sun and Moon Gold energies. You think so? I don't hate it. They should just bring back the HCSS energies, call it a day, so then I can play those again. Okay, they're in top deck mode. I might be okay. My most expensive card? Probably one of the alt-art evolutions that I have. I don't really collect a whole lot of cards, though. Wait. Am I killing Budu is the question. I guess? I need to start taking prizes. Might as well knock that out. And then evolve that guy. I could boss here, go around the Typhlosion. I don't really care about Vengeful Punch, though. Maybe just hit. Yeah, sure. You have a bunch of the hollow stamp ones? I have a few of them. I don't like using the hollow ones because they warp really easily. It's really easy to like... It's really easy to like... To kind of like... To make it so that you know that you... I don't know, like you could cheat, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You can cheat. Because the stamped ones work really easily. That's my issue with them. Yo, think of the follow there. Alright, let's go Garchomp. Can this guy ever get one shot? It's kind of spooky, actually. I guess we'll see. You can one shot my boy. Still can't get Monkey back out. That's fine. I'll attach Adrenal Brain. We can do this. We can go boss here. Okay, I have an idea. This actually might work out pretty well. That's Super Rod. Ultra Ball. This puts us in a pretty good spot, I think. We can actually take out both their Typhlosions here. Next turn. We hit these two, and then we can, like, double Monkey next turn. That seems pretty good, actually. Or not. We didn't draw Dark Energy. Never mind. Crap. That is not good. Oof. What do you think of Okie Dokie in the new format? I don't know. The Okie Dokie Scissor deck was fine. I don't know if it stays the same. Kieran, no. Uh-oh. It's not good. If they get a cool lava here, we might lose. Damn. Typhlosion Skeletors could be fun, yeah. I can write that down as a deck idea. Okay, let's see. They didn't... how much... can my active die? I mean, we have so much HP. It kind of... Oh, that was a good draw. I was about to say, we do probably need to, like, Iona them or something. I mean, he did get there. I probably should have Iona'd before the Monkey Dory, actually. I was kind of a troll. I'm not sure why I did that. All right, that's fine. We're never getting punished, chat. Never getting punished. Never punished is the motto. We already have Cleffa in play, doesn't really matter. All right, Iono. I should have... I don't know why I did the monkey after. We find another dark? Nope. We did get a fighting energy, though. Well, let's see if they have it. I don't think they do. They have one card in hand, so unlikely. We don't have it yet either, though. We can't win the game next turn, so they still have time. We did get... we got counter catchers. So if my opponent... If they don't Iono here, we can counter catcher their Cyndaquil if they try to evolve into Lava. We'll build you a Mega eventually, yeah. HSS would be awesome. I already read that. Persian Sylveon. It could be pretty fun. Yeah, they got nothing. All right, let's see what our top deck is. That okay. So I can't win this turn, but I can do this. Oh, I have an even better idea. I'm not even gonna attack. I'm just gonna pass. I'm not even gonna bother killing the Victini. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Because now my opponent, like, there's like no way they can... Nah, I just pass. Because then they... Unless they top deck, like, the nuts, they shouldn't be able to win here. There's no point of taking a prize. Because then they could have Fez. I can just win next turn. Yeah, it's fine. Wait, no shot. Okay, I was like, dude, no way. That's just GG's. Knock that out. And we just kill the active for game. Boop. GG's. Close game. I misplayed a bit. Getting Monkey down is pretty important. This deck should maybe play one Earthen Vessel, though honestly, like, the deck has felt pretty clean so far, though. I don't know if we can make room for an Earthen Vessel, but I wouldn't mind an Earthen Vessel in here. We could play Budu instead of Cleffa, but I kind of like the Cleffa. The Cleffa's been really good so far. Cleffa's really good in this deck, because it's like, this deck is super setup reliant. I think it's better than Budu. I don't know. Budu's okay, though. The updated 60? I can show it after. You got Articuno. We can build a Team Rocket deck next. We can try out Team Rocket. I know some of y'all want to see it. Here's the list. I wish I could show the entire deck in its full deck list view, but there's no option for that at the moment. So this is the list. I like it. The Luminous Energy is cuttable for sure. Maybe we could just cut this for another darker fighting. Or maybe we just play 6 or 8 energy in total. Maybe we don't even need maybe we don't need the extra energy. We could add another supporter. I wouldn't mind another Gust, in all honesty. We could play a Palpad in here. Yo. $5 tip. Porygon Z with Arbok is crazy. That definitely seems okay. I do want to try out Porygon at one point. Appreciate the tip there. Thank you. Yo, and the follow. Thank you. I liked it so far. The deck felt good. We didn't really use Watchtower. Maybe League Headquarters is better. I don't know. I like the 60 though. The deck might need one Earthen Vessel, to be honest with you, but overall, I think the deck felt really good. The Power Glass. I'm gonna be honest. We didn't use Power Glass in the game though, so maybe we should just play. Should we just play 4 of these? Maybe we just play more Power Weights. Maybe we don't need the Power Glass because we didn't really use it in this video or in this video the games. I don't know. Maybe the Power Glass is cuttable because I didn't use it once. We could cut a Garchomp too. We go down to 2 Garchomp, then we can play like an extra thing. You ran into the... Yeah, GG's, Zachary, GG's. It was a close game. I liked it. Felt good. All right, let's build Mewtwo now. Some of y'all might want to see some Mewtwo gameplay. I gotta craft a Mewtwo. Devious. Drop Power Glass for Vessel? Yeah, I don't hate it. A Pokegear or 2 could be good too, in all honesty. Also, I wouldn't mind a 3rd Gust. Maybe we should play 2 Counter Catcher in the deck. 2 Counter Catcher seems kind of good too in actuality. Like, I don't hate the idea of an extra Counter Catcher. That's a sick artwork. What if both Garchomps are prized? Well, yeah, that's the problem, right? But, like, Dragapult has been known to play 2 Dragapults too. So it's, like, the same thing. Do I have no Rockets Tarantula? Wait, what? Bruh. Let me just type in Rocket real quick. I have no Tarantulas? Yo, how does that even happen? What? Huh. Bro, I gotta craft Tarantulas? What do you mean? Yeah, that's crazy. How did I not pull one? Grief. I just created your Garchomp deck and forgot to set it active. Bro, I hate when that happens. Think about Shaman. I think Shaman's good. Yeah, Mega Hand seems decent. I mean, if you prize all your EXs, just go next. It is what it is. Like, if you're gonna lose, just go next. I think 2 Garchomps is okay. But, like, to be fair, we had a lot of games where we just constantly spammed Garchomp and just constantly retreated and stuff, so it's probably okay. What else should be put in here? Honestly, I like the idea of a 1 of Clefairy. Is that Grief, though? I guess can't use Ariana. We'll try it with no Clefairy. I think the Pokemon line is fine, right? I don't think we need... I don't really think we need Wobbuffet. I'm down to not play Wob. There's no gold rock energy? F. Shaman just blocks Bench Snipe attacks. So your opponent can't play Bench Snipe attacks against you. On your 1 prizers, not your rule boxers, though. Your rule boxers are safe. Alright, what was I going to put in here? So, I like 1 E-Switch for sure. We should probably play a couple of Ionos. They should ditch the active deck feature. Yeah, I agree. Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's more clean. I mean, one of the issues with PCGO is, like, when you're trying to pick a deck, you had to, like, scroll through all your decks, which was kind of grief, I'm not going to lie. That was kind of grief. I really like Palpad in the Rocket deck. I'm going to try that. What else? I like Max Belt more than Secret Box. Play a Switch. Alright. Need Rockets Ariana. But I hate crafting these stupid common cards. It's like, just give me the playset right away. What, reset? Bro, what do you mean? Need 4 of these. No Psychic Energy? You don't need Psychic Energy in here. You have Spidops. Rockets Archer. I think 1 is fine. Need 2 of these. Yo, appreciate the follow there, by the way. 4 Clefairy? Yo, true. We should just play 4 Clefairies. Wait, why am I just typing in Rocket, bro? I'm trolling. Four of these. We have 6 spots left. Definitely want to... Oh, we have a full Air Petrol? Yo, put that boy in the deck. What else? We have our Protons. Yeah, Mega's going to be a bit tricky to play. I think it's decent. I mean, you are a Grass type, which is, like, pretty good. Also, being a Grass type is pretty good in this format. Oh, yeah, we need Giovanni. Did I not pull a single Giovanni? Bruh. I didn't get a Giovanni? Crazy. I hate crafting common cards, bro. It's so grief. Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't pull a Giovanni. That's devious. All right, we have 1 spot open, chat. What are we putting in the deck? Oh, yo, I forgot there's a gold jamming tower. Yo, that's kind of gas. I didn't see that. It's kind of sick. All right. What else we playing? Oh, we need an ace spec. Max belt. Yes, I completely forgot about that. There we go. Let's try this. Honestly, we could play like. Is there like a better Rockets? Is there what would be like a good dark type? Because we could theoretically, you could make a Rockets Mewtwo deck have like good type coverage. Because you have Mewtwo as the one-shotter, but then you'd have like Tarantula as a grass type, which is important. Then you could play like a dark Pokemon, I guess too. I don't know. It's an idea. Yeah, Mega's gonna be a bit tricky for sure. I don't know if we'll have time to build Mega today, but we'll see. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll be streaming all weekend. Every day for a bit, there's gonna be a stream, hopefully. So we'll have the Mega content coming. Don't worry, Chad. Like any deck you're requesting today can always be played tomorrow if I can't get to it in time. Is Rocket Mewtwo going first or second? I assume it's going first because we're playing evolutions. Mewtwo goes against an Iron Thorns. Can he attack freely? Yeah, I think so, actually. Yeah, because it shuts off the ability. Technically, it does work. We gotta listen to the devious Dracula noise. Yo, Transylvania noise, chat. We got that Transylvania noise playing. It's pretty funny. Bit of lag. We hit Charizard Terapagos. This matchup's good, right? We have our spiders. I don't want to put... Well, we have Mimikyu, too, which is pretty funny. This matchup should be fine. Oh, what am I doing? I should have got Proton. Yo, I forgot Proton's in the deck. Whoops. Bro, what am I doing? I forgot about Proton. No. Hopefully we don't get donked. I should have got Proton. I completely forgot we had Proton. Why did I not get Proton? I'm actually trolling. Oops. It's my first time playing a Team Rocket deck. Check, cut me some slack. Is Turtlezard good? I think Turtlezard is a very good deck. The issue is it does not beat Budew. That deck just... Like, this deck would actually be really good if Budew didn't exist. This actually could be a top-tier deck if there was no Budew. Like, Turtlezard is strong, but it doesn't beat Dragapult. Because I actually, like, at the start of the format... At the start of the Journey Together format, I considered playing Turtlezard to Atlanta, but after testing it a bit, the Dragapult matchup is, like, unwinnable. It was terrible. It was like 20... It was bad. It was like a 2080 matchup. It was, like, nearly unwinnable, so I scrapped the deck. Yeah, I'm cheesed I misplayed. I should have got the... What am I doing? I gotta lock in, chat. That actually could lose the game, I'm not gonna lie. That could lose the game. Not doing that Proton there is pretty grief. I gotta hope they didn't high roll the turn 1 knockout. No, that's not... Well, they actually might retreat. They might be playing Wellspring, actually. Rodom Toolbox for tomorrow, Bad Deck Friday? Yo, maybe. Yo, go into a Wellspring, I dare you. Then I'll play the Ariana, because then I can high roll Rocket Energy and copy Wellspring Ogrepon's attack. It bodied me in a tourney. We were playing Dengo Pult. Yeah, Goldengo is not very good against Charizard, in my opinion. Because they have Dusknoir and Briar. Yo, they did it! Yo, let's go. Now I have to Ariana. But see, I'm trolling because I could just... Oh, my God. I could have went Optimize. Oh, my God. What a top deck. I'm actually a sack. That is a top 10 sack of all time. That's a top 10 sack if I've ever seen one, bro. But I shouldn't have drawn that, I'm not gonna lie. I should not have drawn that. Dude, that's disgusting. The question is, what am I killing here? Probably the Pidgey, right? Yeah. That's hilarious. Oh my god, the top deck is real. All right, what's our prize? Nice. Oh, I didn't put Earthen Vessel in the deck. Okay, we got to change the list. I forgot to put Earthen Vessel in here. Rotom Toolbox for tomorrow, Bad Deck Friday. There's no Bad Deck Friday video tomorrow. Do you have a decklist copy for the Mewtwo and Nidoking deck you are running? The best way to find... You gotta go to Pokeka Book and go onto their tab to look it up. Because Weezing I struggle to find a good combo to build them with. Weezing could be good with Area Zero. Be an Ethan deck with Garchomp. The matchup's not bad when you have the monkeys. The monkeys help a little bit. Yeah, I forgot to put Vessel in here. That's a pretty important card to leave out of the deck. Gotta put the Vessels in here. So many cards that gotta be put in here. You think Spidops is good enough to have its own deck? I think, yeah, it's possible. There's enough attackers in the format where Spidops could probably be pretty good to have. That noise is so funny. But that's like the most goofiest noise ever. Alright, let's see what our draw is. That's pretty good. I think this deck needs more basics. Oh, nice. Optimal heads, baby. This deck probably needs more basics, the more I think about it. Or at least, like, more Team Rocket's Pokemon. That's not a good draw. Not looking good. You gotta kill the Wellspring. You think Spidops is good enough? Yeah, I read that. As Weezing Enjoyer, so I would find that. Yeah, alright. Come on, good prizes, one time. That's pretty good. Those are pretty good prizes. Honestly, this deck should just play 2 Mewtwo's. 3 might be overkill. We should just play more 1-prizers in all honesty. Bands are crazy. Yeah, the one of Petrol is nice because you can turn your Rocket's Receiver into a max bell, which is pretty gas. They're not getting Charizard out. No shot. You don't have a Charizard in your hand. All right, what's their play here? That was hilarious, bro. Copying Wellspring there was jokes. I cannot believe we did that. Mewtwo is Xatu and Tulip. No, but then you can't attack with the Mewtwo though. That's the thing. Area Zero. But now there's no Terra Pokemon on their board. Nidoking today? I don't know about today. I don't know if we have time. There's too many decks to try out. Nidoking will perform. I don't think Nidoking will be like a super competitive meta deck, but could be okay. All right, let's just do this. Get back this guy. Hopefully flip heads. Wow, broken deck. Do this, I guess. It feels kind of grief, but I gotta do it. Nice. Do this, I guess. All right. I mean, it's looking chalk for my opponent, because all we need to do now is blow up a Charizard and we win. We'll see if that's possible. They could have Iono Charizard here, but they have. I mean, they leave Spidops alive. It's chalked. They can't win if they leave Spidops alive. They have to do something about the Spidops. This deck seems pretty good when Air Balloon comes back too. Spidops Raging Bolt. That feels like a worse version of Teal Mask though. But there is. I mean, I guess Spidops gives you like a one prizer, but I don't know. That does feel slightly worse than Teal Mask. The advantage of playing Teal Mask is you get to draw cards, right? Oh, maybe. Another Ethan's Adventure. All right, so we need to fix this list a little bit. I'm gonna cut a Mewtwo, and then I'll cut an Iono. I do want to play more Pokemon. Honestly, we should just play like, what other Rocket Pokemon could we play? We could play the Wobbuffet. I think Wobbuffet's bad though. I'm not a fan of it. Yo, Chingling would be good. Play a 1/1 Persian maybe. I don't hate it. You think it'll be competitive? I don't know if it'll be like top tier, but Mewtwo will most likely make day 2 at NAIC. The website called Pokekabook. It's in the description on the videos where I use it. Do we ever play this? Rocket Zapdos seems bad. I'm kind of down to play a 1/1 Persian. I'm kind of down. Yeah, I'm down. I do want to play more basics. So we need to put Vessel in here too. Okay, we can probably cut a Giovanni. This deck needs at least 2 or 3 Vessels. Not sure what else to cut, though. Is we can cut an S-Ball? Because we have Proton. We'll try this. Yeah, Porygon Z's cool. I haven't tried it, but it seems good. Yeah, Mewtwo... yeah, Mewtwo did not have a Spidops. The deck would have sucked, because you just lose to Grimmsnarl and Charizard. Like I said, Mewtwo will probably be a good deck. Like, if not now, like, who knows? Like, down the road, probably it'll be a playable deck. Like, if it's not good now, just wait. Am I going to Manta tomorrow? Yeah, I'll probably be there. Alright. Tarantula start. Alright. We don't have the turn 1 thing, though. Ethan's Macargo. Okay. Proton would have been busted here. Okay, this is a good time to flip tails, Great Ball. You flip double heads, flip tails, please. Yes. We get ourselves a Mewtwo here. Should I get Persian? Nah. I'm like thinking, do we ever set up Persian here? Probably not. Pass? I maybe could have switched, but it's fine. Where can I send you a deck list? Probably Discord. No Crispin? Well, we don't play 2 types of energies. We just play the grass energy, so Crispin doesn't really have value in here. Also, I feel like if you're playing Crispin in this deck, you'd rather just be instead using... you'd rather just be using your Rocket supporters. So you don't really need Crispin, in my opinion. It seems like a bad card to play in here. I kind of want second E-Switch, but I don't know. Because, like, it'd be good to, like, lean into using Mewtwo more. Yo, you know what this deck needs, chat? Energy Sticker, broken card. Research. 2 boss and a research. Insane. I feel like this deck definitely needs more basics, though, overall. The more I'm playing the deck, the more I'm realizing it needs more basics. We should just, like, flood the deck with basics. Because, like, the Spidops feels bad if you're not filling your board up completely. So, like, I definitely feel like we might want to put more basic Pokemon in here. We'll see how it goes. This is actually a little scary, because they could just nuke my guy pretty easily. Okay. I don't really want to switch here. I'm just going to do this and just Ariana, I guess. Play this first. Hmm. Let's grab another spider. I maybe should have switched into Articuno. I don't know. This is a weird matchup. Yeah, we got the Ariana Grande. Love watching your videos. You appreciate that, Weston. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you can make it out. What about adding Murkrow? I don't hate the idea of a Murkrow. I don't know. Is Murkrow good? Doesn't seem bad. Yeah, Murkrow seems okay in here. Murkrow. We could play a Crobat line. I mean, I don't think it's... it might be good, actually. It seems okay. Gives you a Dark-type attacker. Not bad. Like, I feel like this deck isn't as good if you focus on... If you make it more of a Mewtwo deck... If you make it more a Mewtwo deck, I feel like it's worse. If you make it more a Spidops deck, it's better. That's kind of my take so far. That's how I felt with this deck. Hmm. Sneasel? I don't know if we need the Sneasel in here. It doesn't seem very good. Because, like, I'm not really bench sniping anything. Murkrow definitely could be a good one of, though, for sure. Are you playing music on Twitch? Nope. Maybe tomorrow. Is Sneasel any good? In this deck, I don't think so. It's probably better in, like, other decks, like a spread-focused deck. And not in this deck, though. Can we just kill the Ho-Oh here, hopefully? It's not looking too good, though. Why am I not in Streamer University? I don't... I know what it is, but I haven't really looked into it. I don't really care about it. I don't stream that much anyways, so... The best Rocket deck is going to be Porygon? Yeah, maybe. I really don't want to go Mewtwo. I'd rather just okay, I'll go Mewtwo by default and see what happens. We can go... I kind of like going Proton here. Proton, Night Stretcher, Knockout Active. Sure. Ideally, we draw grass. Nice. Then can Night Stretcher, get back Spidops. Maybe this deck should play a counter catcher in all honesty. A 1/1 Rocket Arbok? Maybe. I don't know if... Well, maybe it could be good in here. Let's see what our prize is. Great Ball. That can get me another Spidops, hopefully. Alright, let's see if they knock me out this turn. They do need a lot, to be fair. They need 4 energy. Nah, they can just go Ho-Oh plus attach. It's kind of scary, actually. Grimmsnarl worse because Shaman? Nope. Grimmsnarl can actually deal with Shaman because you just throw Monkey Dory damage and Frostlass. You just knock it out before... Yeah, Shaman doesn't really do anything because you can just knock it out pretty easily with your spread attacks. I think Wellspring Ogerpon gets a massive nerf because of the Shaman. I think Terrabox becomes like tier... Probably like, pretty solid. I put Terrabox in top 5 decks in the meta before Destined Rivals, but post Destined Rivals, that deck like plummets down to like probably outside of the top 10. Same with Enzoark. I really like Enzoark. That deck now like is pretty mid too. I think Enzoark is still better than Terrabox because it does have more versatility. But maybe Terrabox is still the better deck. I don't know. Probably not. I think Terrabox is probably mid now, unfortunately. Terrabox will be a deck that'll stay good if... It really depends on how much... Shaman goes in and out of the meta. The Rotom River Room, I got that idea, don't worry. There's too many decks to play, chat. So many decks, so little time. I want to go after the Ho-Oh, but I have to get rid of all 4 energy to kill me. So we can maybe keep up in... Well, it'd be really good to build up Mewtwo here. This is why this deck needs double E-Switch or something. So I have to attack with Spidops, which I really do not like. This feels kind of bad, but I gotta do it. Tails, not optimal. Iono or Archer, which is better? Iono, we don't... Archer does actually technically... But let me shuffle their hand back in. They have Mew in play. I'd rather Archer, to be honest. Thank you. Yeah, I'd rather draw the extra card. Yeah, that makes sense. Do I have Rocket? Nah, I don't think I have Rocket Receiver first. Let me just do this. Give me a Spidops! No. Can't find Spider-Man, chat. We're cooked. This is still fine, though. If we don't get another Spidops down, though, we're in trouble. Because they can knock me out. That's why I didn't want to attack with Spidops. They just go Ho-Oh attach. We need to get a Spidops. That's not a Spidops. Zorak might be slower now against Shaman. Well, the thing that made Zorak good is it had Shaman. Now it doesn't have anymore. The new background game is insane. Yeah, I kind of agree. Spider-Man's a menace? He actually is. I don't mean to be Jameson, but he kind of is, bro. He's a menace to society. This is not looking good, though. If they can get another Macargo established, we probably just lose, to be honest. This doesn't seem very good. Does Tuskmill get anything good? I don't think so. I don't think... I mean, you could play Watchtower, I guess, as like your stadium of choice to slow down Noctowl decks. No, but no, actually, no. You have to play the Dunsparce, right? No, maybe not. Actually, I don't know if... Maybe you don't want to play that, actually. What do you think of the Moltres EX control deck? I don't know if it's very good. Ooh, Prime Catcher. Are they killing me? Well, they just knock this out. I probably just lose. Yo, wait. We could try to go Persian. No, they probably have nothing in the deck, though, to copy. All right, we'll see. It's not looking too good, Chad. I think we're cooked. I think one of the issues with Mewtwo is it doesn't have a good way to attack with a 1-prizer. Or, no, it doesn't have a good way to take multiple prizes in a single turn. I feel like your deck sucks right now if you can't take multiple prizes in 1 turn. Bro, those allergies are devious, chat. Favorite Hydreigon art? I don't know. I really like the Hydreigon from Noble Victories. I like how it's basic. Sorry for the sneezing, chat. Pretty sure Wugtrio and Great Tuskmill get big buffs. Well, Wugtrio gets a big buff because of the new special energy, for sure. Unironically, I think Persian's actually really good in this deck because it gives you the ability to potentially copy something that can take multiple prizes in 1 turn. I gotta blow my nose, chat. Give me a sec. They whiffed? Yo, no shot. All right. I didn't get it. I didn't get a Giovanni. That sucks. Bruh, I'd be cooking if I had a Giovanni here. No. That sucks. Yeah, we'd be sneezing. Do you think Typhlosion's a good deck? Might be good. All right. You stream more? We'll see. I mean, I'll be streaming for this weekend. Like, I'll be streaming a lot this weekend. Don't worry. This is pretty bad. Well, actually, they didn't get another Slugma. Okay, if I can hit the switch here, we're chilling. I should have put Persian down, actually. It doesn't really matter. Alright, I didn't get it. It's fine. I should just put the Persian down. We probably win the game if we get Rocket's Giovanni there. So I can knock out Mew and take 2 prizes, and I could go Giovanni for game. Well, I actually shouldn't bench that, because I can trap it. I think I want these 2 back in. I can bench that, it's fine. We discard the energy off this guy. If they knock me out, we could be in a lot of trouble, though. I need them to not knock out Mewtwo this turn. This deck might need 2 switch either. Mewtwo being kind of fat is kind of annoying. Well, why do they have to give bro 3 retreat? That's kind of annoying. I know. It's just finding time to stream is just hard. Or the motivation to stream, too. It's a lot of work, right? I also don't like streaming near the end of set releases because there's just nothing to stream. It's just like it's the most boring time to stream. I do miss when I used to stream a lot, but yeah. It's just finding time nowadays, just not there. What decks do you think are going into the meta? Probably, well, definitely Grimmsnarls. Like, Grimmsnarls is the best deck from Destined Rivals, hands down. I think Team Rocket and Garchomp have potential. Team Rocket will probably be good. It might not be Mewtwo, but there'll be some kind of, like, Rocket deck that'll be pretty broken. Why'd I discard the energy? So I can evolve this guy, and then I can spread the energy out if they try to, like, boss trap this guy or something like that. Because now all the Spite Ops can put energy on them. It just makes more sense. All right. Hopefully my opponent doesn't kill me. It's not looking good. They have anything to adventure. Yeah, bro. This guy's too big, bro. They play Pinsir? Bruh. Damn, that's not good. Well, I probably lose. I basically needed my Mewtwo to not get knocked out. Some Mickey action. I do miss streaming online tournaments. Yeah, Garchomp? Cynthia's Garchomp seems good. I mean, so far, the deck... I mean, honestly, the deck played better than this Mewtwo deck. The Mewtwo deck felt kind of... It feels a little mid so far. It feels strong, but it's too linear. Like, I feel like I'm just playing Raging Bolt, basically. I don't know. The deck's okay. I think the thing that this deck is missing is the ability to either snipe the bench or have the ability to take multiple prizes in a single turn. This deck cannot do that. It doesn't have the ability to take multiple knockouts in a single turn. That's what this deck is missing. It's missing a way to take multiple prizes, multiple knockouts in a single turn. Yeah, Mega. I think Mega's cool. I like it. Yeah, Grimmsnarl is broken. I mean, ironically, this deck would be good if it could play Monkey Dory, but obviously we can't fit Monkey. Well, if I go Spite Ops, we just lose to Ho-Oh. Unironically, I think we have to go Persian here. I don't think this is going to work, but... I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to get the Persian, because I should have evolved it... Yeah, Persian actually seems kind of good. Had I hit Giovanni last turn, we would have had game, but it is what it is. All right. Okay. Give me the kitty. All right. What are the odds we get Iono'd again? Just gonna play this, whatever. Do we need E-Switch or Rocket Energy off this Rocket Factory? Broken. I'm down to go for the YOLO, because I'm just going to lose if I attack with Spite Ops. I unironically think Persian is the best play here. If I had E-Switch, it would have been even better, too, actually. Yo, Shaman for 20 days. Oh, yo, we got to copy Blood Moon. Yo, let's go, baby. Yo, broken, dude. What the heck? Yo, what the heck, dude? I didn't even see that. All right, yo, we're cooking, chat. All right, if my opponent does not win this turn, we have game in hand. They are down 2 boss and their prime catcher. That's actually not bad. Let's see if they play a Palpad. They can't bear for game either because Persian has 260 HP. Yo, we actually could win this, chat. This is actually potentially winnable. If we get Iona, we might lose because I have both Giovannis in my hand, and I'm down a Transceiver. So I need a Giovanni to probably win this if they don't win this turn. Let's see if they have the... Let's see if they play a third Gusting card. Let's see if they got it. Let's see if they can do it. Hopefully not. Don't do it, please. Can they win, chat? Love your videos. You appreciate them, Miguel. This Clairvoyance with the Persian call. Bro, Persian's broken. All right, here comes Bear. So now they're putting the Bear. So I have to go Spite Op. I have to win with Spite Ops next turn. Unless my opponent plays 2 Bear for some reason. Can they KO the active? They have to have a Kieran. I don't think they play. I don't think they have a damage mod. Nice Stretcher. Yeah, it comes down to whether or not they have a Gusting card. Yo, true. I am playing Spite Ops with a Spider-Man shirt. Yo, it was meant to be. All right, do they have game? Let's see. Nope, but they have the Iono. No, my Rockets Giovanni's. All right. That's not good. Crap. Not like this, chat. The Iono. Oh, you know what, chat? I misplayed. I should have put Max Belt on Spite Ops because I could just one-shot the Ho-Oh. Well, they probably just went Bear, though, actually. I don't think it mattered. No, I threw. I actually threw. And, of course, the stupid Iono bricks me again. These Ionos just won't give me an Ariana. That's crazy. Wow, I threw. I should have just Max Belted the Spite Ops. They probably would have went Bear, though, obviously. So I don't think it mattered, actually, but still. All right, well. That is game. I don't think I can win. Damn it. Yeah, if they didn't have Iono. Yeah, Iono, man, the greatest card on the planet. We had game with Giovanni. Unfortunate. I either had game with Giovanni or Max Belt. Damn it. Confusing them does nothing, because they most likely just have game with Bear anyways. Damn it. 3 Giovanni, yeah, that sucks. We can still draw Max Belt off this, though. Nope. Switch. There's the Giovanni. This guy can't attack. This guy's weak to water. It's game no matter what. I mean, I don't think it matters. I'm trying to think. Yeah, but they just have Bear for game. Oh, yeah, I used Blood Moon bro. Oh, yeah, because I copied Blood Moon, I can't attack next turn. I didn't even realize an interaction either. That sucks. Dude, all we had to do was get Max Belt. We would have won. No, I wanted to win, bro. That would have been epic. Because the Persian actually ended up being really good. Wow, that's crazy. Stupid Iono, bro. I hate that card. We all hate Iono, chat. I love getting Iono'd and not winning the game because of it. Broken card, man. All right, Persian's good. That game might... We would have won that game if I maybe played a little better there. Or the Iono didn't give me garbage both times they played it. That sucks. I hate Iono, dude. I hate Iono, bro. We've seen a lot of Shaman. Yeah, a couple Shamans. All right, let's try this again. Hate Budu, hate Iono. I don't really hate Budu. I actually don't hate Iono. It's just annoying when both times they Iono me, I had the option to, like, draw into a card to win me the game. Yeah, this deck goes first, sure. Yeah, both times I got Iono'd, I drew into nothing good. Both Ionos gave me no Rockets Transceiver, which is crazy. This hand's not good. Uh-oh. Now, I actually don't hate Iono. I'm just salty that the two times they Iono'd me, I didn't draw anything. That's just me being salty. Iono's a perfectly balanced card. It just it just sucks when you don't get what you want off of an Iono to 2 or 3. Ethan's Typhlosion. This matchup is horrid. Great Ball first. Nice. This matchup seems bad though. They just one-shot me, right? Back-to-back tails. Let's go. Optimal. Is there ever a reason to get Persian? I don't think so. Yeah, Persian seems bad. No energy attachment is not good either. If I had energy attachment, we could have went Mewtwo attack. I guess theoretically we could Ariana into a way to E-switch Spidops. We'll see. I kind of want 2 E-switch in this deck also. Wobbuffet over Mimikyu? I think Mimikyu is worth playing. Mimikyu is an overall better card than Wobbuffet in my opinion. The issue I have with Wobbuffet is how are you moving Mewtwo other than with Giovanni? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. We could play the Wob, though, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It's like okay. All right. That top deck isn't bad. All right. Let's see. Oh, they're playing Dragapult. That makes this matchup even better, maybe. Now I do want Persian, though, because they have Phantom Dive for us to copy. Okay, we definitely want Meowth in play, then. Okay, let's see if we can draw into a knockout. Nope. Close, dude. Holy crap, I was close. I was 1 card off. Okay. I'm gonna get Meowth here. We're gonna try to high roll Phantom Dive. I think that's our game plan. What deck am I gonna play this format? Probably Goldengo. Goldengo's still pretty good. Bravery Charm? Yeah, if we play Wob, we can play a Bravery Charm. I don't know. I don't know if we need it, though. Could be okay. Iono. Am I gonna get Iono'd here? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go Persian. No, they're gonna cheap Paul in me. Maybe I should have... Well, I definitely don't preemptively Ultra Ball there. That sucks. That's not good. If we get Budded here, we're not gonna... I really want to go Persian before they start setting up their board. I'm not guaranteed to copy Phantom Dive, though, but still. If I have a chance, I want to go for it. We'll see what happens. If we don't get Budded, it might be okay. My deck list? You can check my second channel if you want to see the deck list. Oh, they have Arvin. There's no Ethans in the discard yet, right? That's good. The Cynthia's Garchomp deck felt pretty good. I low-key liked it more than the Mewtwo Spidops deck, unfortunately. Yeah, Garchomp unironically felt a lot better than this Mewtwo deck, which is kind of crazy to say. The issue I have with this deck is it's too linear. Typhlosion, we'll see if we have time. If not, we'll play Typhlosion tomorrow. Yeah, we have time to do a lot of stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will be probably a bit longer. I was thinking about Crobat too. I don't hate it. I don't know if we can fit everything though. Like, I'd rather just play like basics and stage 1s as opposed to like a stage 2 line. But I don't hate the idea of a Crobat. Maybe. Unfortunately, Itchy Pollen. We're not gonna be able to Persian them. Yeah, Persian in here feels really good if I can pull it off. The best way to play Typhlosion is with Dragapult, in my opinion. I think the Dunsparce feels mid because you can't draw enough cards. Yeah. Walking Wake work? Yo, Walking Wake is broken. The Walking Wake. Devious deck. Alright. Yo, we drew the Persian? Yo, say less. Alright, that's crazy. Half my hand is unplayable, though. Alright, hopefully we can draw something good. No, I whiffed Rocket's energy. But we can draw 2 more cards. Nope. Damn it. That sucks. Budu is a menace to society. And my hand's clogged up with stuff. It's not good. Yeah, I really needed a Persian there. Maybe I could have E-switched last turn onto the Persian. I definitely save the E-switch, though. I don't waste it. That sucks. Really wanted to go Persian there. Unfortunate. I can't even really do anything next turn unless I get Iono, which is probably not going to happen. I might have to play a Pity Giovanni. I hate that, though. That doesn't feel very good, but I might have to. Oh, they're taking the Dragapult of the deck, too? Well, they're putting it to play. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, they're playing that? That's their ace-spec? Okay, that's fine. Well, now they definitely do play a heavier Dragapult count, then. So maybe we can lean into the play. No, they have a boss, too? They had that in their hand? No shot. All right. That sucks. We can KO them with Mewtwo here, though, which I think I'm going to try to go for. I could promote Persian, though. Copying Phantom Dive isn't terrible. But if I whiff the Phantom Dive, it's pretty bad. But I also might not even get Max Belt, though. But I go Mewtwo into Persian. Phantom Dive. What's the better play, actually? To go Persian or to not go Persian? Because I feel like if I copy Phantom Dive, I can, like, sprinkle the damage on the board. I think I'd rather just try to go for Phantom Dive here, to be honest. That's not bad. I think I'd rather put a Rocket's Energy on this. I don't want to waste E-Switch. But if I whiff Rocket's Energy, it's pretty bad, though. They don't have a Dragapult in their hand, so actually, theoretically, it's not better to Iono here, because they could draw into another Dragapult. I hate to do it, but I think I go for the E-Switch. This feels bad, but I think I gotta do it. Do that. Do that. Yeah, we drew the Rocket's Energy. Yeah, I could have waited, maybe. Yeah, Bravery Charm, maybe it's good. It's just finding it is the problem. Like, finding it might not be as easy as you think, though. That's the issue. Okay. If we can copy Phantom Dive here, that'd be Poggers. Nope. Copying Typhlosion isn't bad, though. That's not terrible. Maybe they are only playing one guy. I hate it when you search LDF and don't get you as a result. Yeah. You have to type in LDF Pokemon or LDF PTCG. Bro, every time, like, I've been out and about and, like, making new friends, and I tell them about my YouTube channel, they're like, oh, what's the channel? I'm like, sometimes saying my entire YouTube name, like, LittleDarkFury, is kind of complicated, so I, like, just say, like, look up LDF Pokemon, and you'll find me. That's, like, whenever I'm giving, like, a friend my YouTube channel to look up and subscribe to, I'm just like, oh, look up LDF Pokemon. Because, like, LittleDarkFury is kind of complicated to, like, search up and stuff. So I'm always just like, just look up LDF Pokemon, you'll probably find me. I'm like, you'll easily find me. My face is in my thumbnail. Greetings from Germany. I'm excited for the new set. What's your opinion on the Mewtwo deck? So far, it's been kind of mid. I'm not going to lie. The Garchomp deck felt way better in this deck. So far, the deck's been kind of mediocre, in my opinion. LittleDarkFury, exactly. They got the retreat and a Spite Ops here. What number game is this? It's like game number 3. I don't know. So far, this Mewtwo deck hasn't impressed me. Again, my main issue with it is it doesn't have the ability to take multiple knockouts in a single turn. This deck has better support than Pokemon. Yeah, I kind of agree. Oh, you know what? I could have went Mimikyu here. Overall, that might have been the better play, actually. Yeah, I could have went Mimikyu. That probably would have been a stronger play, right? So I shouldn't have benched a... I shouldn't have gotten that Tarantula. Kind of forgot we could just copy Dragapult's attack. Maybe I should have went Mimikyu instead of Persian then. I don't know. It's just not finding the Rocket's energy is kind of unfortunate. Honestly, yo, this deck could be pretty good if Energy Lotto existed. This deck could really use a card like Energy Lotto. But it rotated. Yeah, the Typhlosion Dragapult deck I think is pretty solid. I think it might be a bit worse than Pulsar, but it still seems decent. Like, it feels like a worse Pulsar, but it's still not bad. Because you have one prizers as opposed... Because you can go Dragapult and then you can make a one prize board state. The same old decks keep dominating. Watch what happens when Pokemon makes Gardevoir and Dragapult overpowered. Grimmsnarl is like the only new deck, theoretically, that's going to be popular. Like, every other deck will be good, but they'll be more for, like, fun. Or at least they'll be more rogue than anything else. Yo, what's up, Goddess Maria? Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. It has been a while. We're trying out some Destined Rivals decks today. Better play is Mewtwo and Ultra Ball and a Clefairy. The problem with Clefairy, though, is then you can't play Ariana. Which doesn't seem like a good idea. No Fez deck is mid. I mean, you want to play those cards, be my guest, and then all of a sudden this card becomes pretty unplayable. I feel like what makes this deck good is the insane draw power you have with Ariana. This card is nuts. You can put a Fez in your Mewtwo deck all you want, and then your deck's going to start falling apart when you get Iono'd. Because you can't play Ariana. What's up, Al? How we doing? Welcome in. The Rockets deck is better one prize without Mewtwo. That's what I'm thinking, too. I mean, Mewtwo's still really good to have. But, I don't know. I think the deck works better as a toolbox deck as opposed to, like, straight Mewtwo. It feels like a worse Raging Bolt. I don't know. Or maybe it's better than Raging Bolt. I don't know. Zapdos? No, I don't think the Zapdos is needed. Like, does the Zapdos fix any matchups? Yo, I could go Persian here and try to copy Dragapult again. Is it in their hand? I think it is, right? Wasn't really paying attention. They put Dragapult back in their hand. I could Iono the Dragapult into the deck. That doesn't do anything because it was the bottom, though. I feel like I have to take two prizes here if I'm gonna... No, but then I just lose. I think I just lose, to be honest. If I go Spite Ops, they're just going to win the prize trade. Well, not necessarily. Actually, no, I think it's fine. I have an idea. I can still actually win this. This still may be winnable, actually. I either need to win the game with Mimikyu or Persian, though. I definitely have to Phantom Dive if I'm going to win this game, though. I think I gotta get Mimikyu. What do you think the BDIF is right now? Probably still Dragapult or Gardevoir. Those are two pretty strong decks. Alright. If they Gust here, it's probably Jover, though. If they Gust Persian or Mewtwo and knock it out, we lose, probably. I need them to not do that. Send you a deck list to try? Probably just in Discord, I guess. I don't go on Discord that much anymore, but yeah. I don't really go on Discord or Twitter very often. I saw your Chomp deck vid and Chuckle was close to what I had instantly built. Yeah, the monkeys have been good. We were playing Garchomp earlier in the stream, and it was really good. We went on like a 8-game win streak or something like that. It was crazy. The deck felt really good. I felt a lot better than this Mewtwo deck, I'm going to be honest with you. I so far think Garchomp might be a bit stronger than Mewtwo overall. But I'm still learning this Mewtwo deck. But yeah, I don't know. The Garchomp deck felt better for sure. Yo, Articuno coming in clutch. Do I just copy Phantom Dive here? I actually don't have a Rocket's Energy, though. Crap. I don't want to go Persian. I just lose. Yo, I have all 4 Rocket Energy in the deck. Where are they? Dude, if I don't get a Rocket Energy, we just lose, bro. Not like this. That sucks. I need Rocket Energy or we're cooked. Oh, wait a minute. Articuno doesn't protect Persian. Oh my god, I'm trolling. Never mind. I forgot Articuno doesn't protect Persian. Never mind, we lose. Persian's still good, but I don't know. Oh, just heavy Rose Raid? Yeah, the heavy Rose Raid's not bad. More damage is pretty good. Ooh, another Arbaliva. Let's go. Arbaliva? What deck will be top tier after Destined Rivals? Grimmsnarl is probably the only top tier deck from the set. Grimmsnarl has a very real chance of winning any IC. That's how good it is. Every other deck probably won't win any IC. They'll make day 2. I guarantee you, we'll see Team Rocket decks in day 2. We'll see, yeah. We'll see it all. Those decks will make day 2. But the only new deck from the set that could win any IC is literally just Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl does have a real chance of winning the entire tournament. The deck is that good. That's why I like the Persian idea. It's really good early, yeah. What's Tord playing? No idea. I'm assuming we'll end up doing well. Yeah, maybe. Typhlosion could be good, or it could be mid. You never know. It's possible. Alright, in case it's a donk deck, I should put 2 Pokemon in play. Oh, I'm going first. I'm trolling. This hand is really good, by the way. We got Proton, but I have no draw, but I have Persian turn 2. Pretty good. How many grass energies? 5 grass. The Mirror. Do I want to go Persian, then? Is the question. We'll see if we can even go Persian here. No! My Meowth is prized. I wanted to go Persian. That sucks. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I wanted to go Persian. Because, like, ideally Persian's actually pretty good early on in this matchup. You can put on a decent amount of pressure with it. That's actually really bad we prized our Meowth. You think Grimmsnarl needs more than 1 Devo? Maybe. Yeah, 1 Devo seems kind of mid. I could see 2. 2 Devo would make your matchup spread strong. Oh, they just concede. Never mind. All right. Broken deck. I guess Mewtwo. Well, I didn't have a draw card. They didn't know my hand was dead, though, to be fair. I'll take it. All right, we auto-win the mirror, chat. Macking around with Grim. Yeah, Grim is pretty good. Yeah, like I said, Grimmsnarl is like the best deck from Destined Rivals. And Grimmsnarl has a very real chance of winning any IC. I wouldn't be surprised if Grimmsnarl won any IC. That's how good the deck is. But it's also, I feel like Grimmsnarl is getting overhyped like Terrabox was, but I think it's a better deck than Terrabox overall. Like, I think it's a better Terrabox. It has a better Gardevoir matchup, though. It's really good against Gardevoir. And Gardevoir's won, like, every tournament, so. Being able to farm Guardy is pretty dang good. And Gardevoir can't really do anything about the Grimmsnarl matchup. It's, like, it's a pretty abysmal matchup. Metagross representation? We'll see. What's my opinion on Cynthia's Garchomp? I liked it. I think it's better than the Mewtwo deck. Yo, we get to do early Meowth again. If we're against Ho-Oh, it won't matter, though. Maybe against the Ho-Oh deck, we shall see. Not the Ho-Oh, baby. We're going first or second? Alright, we're going first. Alright, maybe we can. Well, I have no draw. My hand's actually very dead. I have no way to even use Rocket's Factory. Not good. Hopefully we can draw into a good card here. Triple Factory? This would be really good if I had a supporter that... can I play that? No, I don't think I can. I mean... Sure. That sucks. All right, maybe we'll get Iono'd. Guardy does drop in. Gardevoir is... The problem with Gardevoir is a very high roll deck now. Yeah, Gardevoir is a high roll deck, but it is good. When the deck sets up, the deck's almost impossible to beat sometimes. Like, I feel like literally if you don't play a jamming tower in your deck just doesn't beat Gardevoir. Or at least if you have no way to... If you have no way to deal with a 2-prize turn with Drifloon, you just immediately lose. I ended up against a stall deck while missing with Goldengo. Jeez. I mean, if you play Turo, Goldengo can usually beat the stall decks. Iono me, please. Iono Team Evo would be blessed. I don't think they're going to do that, though. It's not looking good. I need a top deck. If I draw Rocket Energy, we can stay... Well, actually, I can play Giovanni now, which is pretty good, actually. Yo, if they're playing Dragapult, we actually could win the game if I draw Rocket Energy. Because I can go Persian for game. Okay, they're going to Iono. Never mind. I don't know if I'm going to find the Persian now, though. I don't think I can shuffle the deck under item lock. Damn it. Maybe they'll TM Evo, though. His hand is still pretty grief. Yeah. Itchy Pollen, bro. So good, bro. Sure. Bruh. Okay. I could lose next turn, but, I mean... Let's do that. That's not bad. That's a decent... actually, that's not a relevant card to hit, actually. Yeah, we might just lose. Baby, I love getting Budooed into no basics. That's pretty good. Grimmsnarl will be popular at the IC to farm Gardevoir, but then someone will find a way to counter Grimmsnarl. Well, Grimmsnarl has a lot of bad matchups. Grimmsnarl is really good into Goldengo, Dragapult, and Gardevoir, but it's really bad into Raging Bolt, Joltik, and Flareon, which are like the other sides of the coin in the format right now. Oh, they're playing Dunsparce. So I actually don't want to go Persian then. Switching turn wasn't enough. True. I guess it depends on what you bench. I guess if they have Eerie, it's pretty hard to beat. So meta at the elite level stale in your opinion? Nope. I don't know. People complaining about the meta being stale is like, okay, the format can get boring if it lasts too long, but complaining that the same decks are winning over and over again isn't a valid complaint because it happens every single format. It doesn't make a difference of what's popular. Like, it is nice to see shakeups, but the format will never really be different, in my opinion. It's always just going to be the same stuff at the top, no matter what happens. Yo, should I go for the broken Fury swipes? I might have to, dude. Nah, I should probably build this guy out. Yeah, it's giving me a Proton. Seems pretty good. Just keep spamming the first attack. Oh, they have Frostlass Monkey, yeah. Joltik is beatable if you have turn 2 Candy Grimmsnarl. No, it's hard because they can just blow you up with Iron Leaves or Galvantula, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, Grimmsnarl can beat Joltik if you set up an insane board against them. If you get lucky enough, yeah, but if not, you just probably lose. Charizard might come back with Destined Rivals. Maybe. I feel like Charizard doesn't beat Grimmsnarl, though. It suffers the same issue all the other evolutions face. Okay, sure. In a world where slacking X with Rocket's Watchtower is actually strong? Yeah, potentially. Maybe not now, but at some point, for sure. The synergy is there. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. The Mewtwo deck, not digging it. I don't know. It feels really mid. It feels extremely mid. The Garchomp deck felt great. This deck felt really good, but the Mewtwo deck, I don't know about this deck. Feels like it's a worse Raging Bolt. I don't know. That's my opinion, though. Anyways, chat, I gotta bounce. It's almost dinner time, so I gotta head out now. But thank you for stopping by. I will be live again tomorrow at noon or 12:30. And tomorrow's gonna be a fun stream, so you definitely wanna tune in tomorrow for sure. tomorrow's going to be a really good stream. So I'm going to start the stream up at noon again tomorrow. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Tomorrow we're going to play more new decks. We'll try out all the stuff tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Thank you for all the follows and subs on Twitch and YouTube. And I will see you all in another stream tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. And if you're going to get any Destined Rivals codes, get them at Card Caravan. Use code LDF. That too. All right. Peace out, everybody.